What's up, y'all? Welcome to the Top Flight Podcast. Here we bring you the best of Austin FC along with world football. Thank you so much for all the support. If you like the content that we're putting out, please make sure to like and subscribe. Let's go.
Okay, well, tell me right now, who out of the starting lineup, tell me who you're most surprised about.
What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean
look.
surprise? Because surprise can mean a lot. Surprise can mean like, hey, surprise, it's your birthday. Another surprise can be like, hey, surprise, you owe X amount of money to the IRS. So, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, I meant as in Red starting over Stroud, bro.
Okay, all right. So you talking about lineup surprise?
Yeah.
All right.
I mean, let's talk about the lineup.
All right,
that we
that's what we're
played
gonna
out
get
there.
into first. All right, lineup surprises. Starting off the bat, I thought that last game was enough for Houston to taste a little bit of the bench. Gallagher, however, is coming back from a knock, so the fact that Houston started it also does make sense. He got 65 minutes though, I think, or 62 minutes. I think he should have came off far earlier because his performance did not justify 60 minutes at all. That was like a 20-minute performance, somewhere around there. Trash, sorry. Another thing that did surprise me though was Stroud, like you mentioned.
Yeah.
I thought Redes wasn't gonna start. I thought that Stroud had been building up hype for himself along with Fagundes. You know, I thought that those two guys were kind of earning their spots on this team, but Wolves is showing some symptoms that we kind of called earlier this year. We said that we were gonna be scared that Wolf was gonna be too in love with playing some players, because he's too scared to bench them. You know, this is his first job. This is his rookie job. His first time being a coach, you know, and he's in a city where people are going to give him a bunch of love like he's been getting, you know. But if Josh Wolf was coaching, let's say, Tijuana, right? Xolos, you would have been out today. You would have been out today, bro. I want to say why. I want to say why he would be out, because there was a conversation on Twitter that noted something very important, and I saw this after the game was over. Well, as soon as the game was kind of closing to an end, there was 1 minute left of extra time. We were down 1-0. The game is still in hand. As long as you got the ball and you're attacking the goal, if you're down 1-0 and there's 1 minute left, you're pushing everything forward, bro. Depending how much you want to win this game, of course. And Josh Wolf kind of just packed up his things and said, you know what? This is over. You guys didn't do what I think you were going to do. I'm out of here, whatever. Packed up his stuff, closed up his little clipboard or whatever journal he had, and he was ready to go. Like, he was like, fuck it, I'm done. Gave up, 1 minute left. If this was La Liga MX, if this was in the EPL, if this was in Spain or, you know, something, right? This was one of the other top 5 leagues, the coach would have been very vocal. The coach would have been on his feet. Piojo would have been screaming on the sidelines. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I just didn't like Wolf's character shown. I didn't like that little scene. I wish the camera didn't show that. They kind of just hold him with that shot because they changed it right after him. That was a big surprise for me. I thought Wolf had a little bit more character, you know. But going back to your question, those are my 3 biggest surprises. I'm going to go with Stroud not starting, Josh Wolf's character at the end of the game, and what was the other one that I said? Houston. No, Houston is kind of justifiable. I said Redes, I said Josh Wolf, and the other one is Diego Fagundes. I think Diego Fagundes deserves a little bit more minutes, but looking at that midfield of Danny Pereira, Alex Ring, and Tomás Pochettino, who do you sacrifice? You got an Alex Ring that is super key. If we don't have him, it's terrible. Tomás Pochettino is a DP signing that we kind of have to play. If not, it's kind of a bust if you don't play your DP signing. And then you have Danny Pereira, a kid that was projected to be number 3, and we picked him up as number 1, shook up the whole league with that. He's a great player. I love Danny Pereira. I love his style. I love he's fearless. He's not scared. He puts the foot in. He breaks lines. He makes those passes that some players don't think of making. But we can't depend on a young lad like Danny Pereira to guide us into glory when we have a player like Diego Fagundes, who's a 11-year veteran in this league, right? And he's the youngest to get to 50 goals in this league and almost the youngest to get to 50 assists in the league. Why aren't we starting him and allowing that Danny to learn under these players? Instead, we're just throwing Danny out to the wolves. We're just throwing him out there. And he's a great player. He's a fantastic player. Danny Pereira is going to do great things. He's going to be amazing. But Danny Pereira, we shouldn't depend on him to start as many games as he's been starting. Danny Pereira's great, but we need to take care of him, because if we don't take care of him, he's going to keep on getting hit. And just like we saw against Nashville, and I'm going to end it on this, it was men against boys.
Damn. Bro. Wow. Drop the mic, bro. Damn.
I'm sorry.
Good shit, man. I mean, if I can fight you on Wolf, bro, he's everything you say, I kind of see, but he is, bro, this is his first ever job, bro.
Yeah, rookie
he
job.
Has
rookie
no
job.
experience, so like to compare him to like if he was coaching Tijuana or something, bro. This is literally his like birth of like he's all he has is the coaches that he assisted to, Berhalter. I forgot the other one, but he only assisted them, so that's the only thing he knows is
assistant coach, championship coach.
Yep.
I mean, Josh Wolf is a great guy. Don't get me wrong. I know he's gonna be a great coach. I mean, this is his first job. People are gonna say, "Oh, give him a chance." I am giving it a chance. This is his first year job. I get it, but you're not 20. You're not 21. How old is he? He's at least 35. He's been in the league for a while. You know how this works. You know that there's politics in this. You know that cameras cut to you at any moment. You know to cover your mouth whenever you talk to one of your players. You know what I'm saying? Get animated. Be animated on the freaking sideline. I'm not saying Wolf out. I'm not saying fire Wolf. I'm not saying for us to get rid of the whole staff. Bali and I were talking, and we said that the assistant coach, Rodrigo Rios, the guy from Chile, he looked like he was the head coach. He was animated. He was screaming at the players. He was up and down from his seat. Wolf looked like he was just outclassed. He looked like he was just he just ran out of ideas. And I want to give note on this to an article that I read from Mike Craven. He covers Austin FC, I think, for KXAN or the Austin American Statesman. I think it's Austin American Statesman. And he had noted that this is we're already like on our fourth or fifth different lineup. And we were also talking about that earlier. Yeah. We haven't had a solid lineup, and like how you were saying, Bali, and I'm gonna let you go in on this because I've already been doing a lot of talking. But we need to find our groove. We need to find our players, and we need to stick to a starting team. ¿Sí o no?
Yeah, no doubt about it. Wolf is lost. He's lost. He doesn't know his starting 11. He doesn't know his best team. We see it. Everyone sees it. He doesn't see it. I don't know I don't know about Wolf, man. I don't know about Wolf. Redes starting was a mistake. Houston starting was a mistake. I mean, Gallagher was injured, but still, Houston, put someone else in there. Cucuta, somebody else, man. Not Houston, man. Houston doesn't perform. Not good enough. Fagundes bringing 80th minute, was it? 10 minutes only for Fagu? Come on, bro. You don't do that, bro. You got to get him in there earlier. A lot of mistakes by Wolf, bro. Now he's in the hot seat for me, bro. I don't want to say out, but what do y'all think? Seattle we lose, San Jose we take a L, KC we take a L. That's what do we say? What do we say now if that happens? He has to go. To me.
Damn, he has to go.
If that happens, yeah.
No,
bro, it's not looking good with Seattle.
This is the MLS, bro. This is the MLS. Guys might have a job for 6 years and not win a freaking title.
Bro, there's no relegation here to be concerned about, bro. If there was relegation, there'd be a flame up, bro. There'd be like, So every year they're gonna stay in the league. You know what I mean? So it's
The only thing that I'm worried about is just that the fact that you as a coach, you play a starting lineup. And then you see what works. You play that lineup, bro. You don't switch. You don't do like little changes, bro. You play the lineup, bro. That works. That makes it happen, bro.
Yeah. I don't understand why let's say Redes came in the last match, right? Let's say Redes got substituted in, and he probably did. I can't remember. And he scores. Then this start, I would be like, okay, metió gol. Okay, dale su start. Stroud was playing good for back-to-back 2 games. And de repente, you start Redes? Wait, what is always seeing from Redes? Is it in the practice? Did he see it in practice? Because we didn't see it.
Redes had a good preseason until he picked up that early knock.
Yeah, but still, you don't drop.
Yeah,
you don't just throw him in there like that.
But
Stroud's been playing good for 2 weeks. Look, when he came in too, he fucking caused the goal.
I'm saying, Rodney did good preseason. Now. Bro, you're in this stage.
Who else did good preseason?
You're not performing.
Houston
did good. You're not performing. Rodney, you're not performing, bro.
I want to bring in Melo and Primo on this, whichever one he wants to go first. Your thoughts on the match overall. Y'all were there with us. Y'all saw the game. Shout out to Hop Squad once again. great time. But Primo, I want to ask you something, bro. Just give me your overall thoughts on Brad Stuver and where we would be if we didn't have him.
We would probably be dead last, bro, honestly. Dead last. Because my man Stuver, he comes up every single game, bro. But, I mean, it's good for him, right? You know, shout out Stuver. But a lot of people have been saying this. It's bad when your keeper is your man of the match every single match. You know, that shouldn't be happening.
Like United, the hell shit.
And he's doing us a favor, man. He's doing us a real big favor. Because without him, dead last.
That save he had at the 80th minute, bro, such a badass save. He could have.
That save reminded me of a very iconic moment in the 2010 World Cup.
Yeah, Casillas.
Casillas save against Robin
That
with
was
his foot.
Yeah.
It
He
really
was
did make me
just-
think of that moment. That was
Badass
great
save.
save. One-on-one with I think his name was like Benji or Banji. I think it was Nashville's number 9. One-on-one versus Stuver. Stuver stood his ground, and just like almost Ochoa-esque, like one of the greatest goalkeepers in the world. The great goalkeeper that he is. He just lifted his left foot, and by the grace of God, the ball struck him like in his shin. It popped up in the air, and we cleared it out the box. That was an iconic moment in Austin FC history thus far. Iconic moment.
Is he our
That's
best-
one of his best saves.
Is he our best player?
Yes, I
Over
think so.
Ring, maybe?
Right now, at the moment, Brad Stuver is Austin FC's best player.
Yeah, he is.
Crazy to
Yeah.
say.
Crazy.
Insane
Crazy
to
to
say.
Crazy to say, bro.
Crazy to see, but all our DPs.
Non-existent.
It's been a fail, bro. It's been a fail. Every single one of them. Cecilio, I'm over here backing them. People at Hab Squad, Bali, say, Nate, ¿qué pasó, Nate? I can't even say nothing, bro. Not sure. Pochettino, that long ball BS that he's always trying to do. I remember you mentioned it, that long ball BS. It's not working, bro. Switch it up, bro. It ain't gonna work.
He's lazy, bro. No quiere correr. Quiere nomás de aquí.
I want to bring something in, though. I want to bring something up here. Cecilio Dominguez, though, he's been trying. This game,
Yes.
at least, I can say, he was trying hard. He was really trying hard, bro. But in that second half, on the left side, they were just flat-footed, bro. They were not giving him any type of help. Not only that, Nashville figured him out. See, because Cecilio Dominguez, he's a player that can take the ball on the left, and he can his only main move is going to be to cut into the right and try to dice you up, get in the box, get some contact and fall, or he's going to create space for him to get that shot, trying to curl it in or something, because he has a shot. Yeah, he has an alright shot. He doesn't really use it that much, but he has a shot. If he wants to use it, it's there. And Nashville figured it out. And by the second half, Cecilio Dominguez was figured out. He was a book that had been read 3 times by the Nashville defense. They kept forcing him to that corner. Sometimes he would win that corner kick, but mainly he was just trapping himself in that corner, and nobody from Austin FC was there to help him. Pochettino was flat-footed. Ronnie Redes wasn't asking for the ball. Danny Pereira was just tired because, like I said earlier, we were just depending too much on this young lad. We're asking too much of him so soon, bro. So soon from this young dude. We're putting so much pressure on his shoulders that is not deserved to be on his shoulders just yet. But he's still carrying it. He's still carrying a lot of this pressure, and he's been going out. But this conversation is not about him. This conversation about Cecilio. Cecilio needs to find a way to reinvent himself, to try to come up with a different way to figure out this league, because the way that he was playing in Paraguay the past couple of months, it's not going to work here, bro. It's already week 5. It worked against Colorado, but those are 2 kind of sloppy goals, bro. There were 2 sloppy goals. And now we're going against Seattle, and we're going to have to figure something out. We're going to have to work some DP magic. We're going to have to see something from Cecilio hopefully by then, cuz you can only be so patient. You can only be so patient, and I know that we're a new team. I get it, but we're paying customers. I'm a paying customer, and I want to see nothing but the best. I expect nothing but the best, no matter where we are. I want to see the best in this league. Is that so bad to ask for from the team where I'm from, to just ask them to play at the best that they can? Is that too much?
No. I need 1 minute. Bro.
Go
Take
ahead.
it, bro. Take it.
All right. First of all, substitutions came in hella late. Hella late. Those subs should have come on halftime because the team was looking really bad. And that's where Wolf needs to – I think that's where his mistake was not recognizing what was going wrong early enough. Because when Stroud came in, the game totally changed, bro. And this is not like – not to like, you know, glorify Stroud, but he's just better than Redes. He has been better than Redes. And the team looks better when Stroud is on the pitch. So, to me, was the subs. And then getting into Huzen. I'm sorry, dude. Huzen cannot start. You can't start
What do you
this guy.
mean, dude? He's earning 700K
700K.
guaranteed. He has to
700K.
start. He has to start.
But this is the thing,
Has
like,
to.
this is where Wolf, bro, that's like you said, I hope he's not falling in love with this idea because I feel like that could get him into feeling like he's made a mistake and maybe he's like his ego might not let him like recognize that. But you gotta put in the guy who scored a goal 7 minutes into his first start. You gotta put that guy in, man.
Gallagher, right? Gallagher, that's who you're talking about?
Gallagher. You gotta put that guy in. I'm sorry.
But he's also coming back off
Yeah,
of
yeah.
like a small
Knock,
injury.
Yeah, so that's why
Small
I
injury,
maybe
no.
Small
play
knock, yeah.
Houston, but-
That's true. That's true.
Still, though.
But still, man, like they came in at minute 60, dog.
Yeah.
You're trailing against Nashville. You know what I mean? You're looking like shit. You gotta put in these guys.
But see, this kind of also gives me an idea that Wolf isn't really thinking for himself right now. Wolf isn't being Wolf yet. Wolf is kind of trying to follow this manual that he got passed on because everybody knows that if you're a coach and you're losing, most likely you're going to do the sub at minute 60 because you already gave your starters 1 hour. If they didn't do anything, you're going to give the subs at least 30 minutes. And mostly everybody in the top 5 leagues does their substitutions at minute 60. But if Wolf is this attacking guy that they tried to sell us, that he's going to play a different style of football, that he's going to bring that Barcelona-esque style of play to Austin FC.
Bro.
If you're that guy, do something different. Bring a sub in at minute 55, at minute 50, or even at the half. Make a change. Do something different. Shake shit up. Like how we did whenever we got Dani Pereira. We took a chance and took number 3 as one, and look, it turned out great. I think Wolf just needs to start taking chances. I think that's what one of the short term fixes for our problems can be. Just take some chances. Don't be scared to bench some of your big names.
Yeah.
You know, Stroud isn't a big name, and look what he's been doing.
I mean, you can see. I mean, you tell me, bro. I mean, Rodney. I mean, I'm sorry, bro. You know, Guarani, you're doing your thing, but you
Not
can see,
even.
But,
No, he was not. He was not.
He was doing okay. He was
No,
doing okay.
not even.
Not
But-
even.
Not even.
But-
He had a really
you
bad
can
season.
see,
It
but you
was
can
so
see,
bad.
you can
Yeah,
see
bad.
right now, you can see right now in the MLS. He's not ready, bro. He's not ready. I don't even want to see him come in. I want to see Stroud, and I don't even want to see him come in off the bench, bro. I want to see somebody like Manny Perez or something.
You know what's fucked
Give
up?
my boy Manny some time or something, because I don't even want to see Ronnie come off the bench because the guy.
Kekuta has some of the
somebody else,
lowest
bro.
minutes.
The guy Ronnie has no ball control. He can't cross his. He can't cross the ball at all. Nothing, bro. He brings nothing to us, bro. A fail of a DP, bro. Yeah, you're young. You're 20 years old. My G Danny.
He's not DP. Ronnie's not
Young
DP.
money. Okay, young money. Okay, yeah. He, hype, whatever. My G Danny is 20 years old too.
Yeah.
Look at the way he plays and compare Rodney with Danny, bro. Ball control.
Hey,
Come on, bro. This guy.
but if you notice, bro, look, like last week, what happened? Jimenez started over Nick Lima, and we were like, "What the fuck is Nick Lima tired?" Or he did live in
That's a
practice.
stupid experiment, though.
No, yes, I'm saying. But now compare this to Redes. Like, okay, why isn't Stroud starting? And Redes out of nowhere starts. Did he do live in fucking practice, or did he come in the game and did an impact or something that made
I
us
think-
want to be like, oh yeah, this makes sense. Start Redes way, because you know what I mean. He's been doing. Obviously, Stroud has been killing it, bro, in that
Yeah,
position.
exactly.
And for him to stop it and put Redes, what justifies that? And then he did the same thing with Jimenez and Lima, bro.
Oh, I'm gonna ask y'all something. It's very easy for us to criticize, right? But let's see if we can give some solutions for the people that are listening at home or watching us on YouTube, right? So I'm gonna say this first. The only things that I would have changed, well, a couple things. I would have liked to give Danny Pereira a rest on
No.
for this game. For this game, I would have liked to rest him because Nashville's a very defensive team, bro. Nashville has only lost 2 times at home since they came into the league, bro. They're a team that knows how to play at home. They know how to body up dudes. I mean, they're very physical, bro. And I would have liked to have seen Diego come in. Pochettino would have stayed on, and Ring would have stayed on. That's the midfield that I would have liked to started with, right? Diego Fagundes, Pochettino, and Ring. Up top, Cecilio, for me, he's our most attacking player. He has to play. That's our like best gun, right? Up top, Gallagher would have been the perfect story, but I do understand Houston starting because of the small knock, of course. And then Redes is the one that just stands out to me the most, bro. I would have liked to have seen Stroud. He definitely deserved it, but that's my short-term, fixes or changes to this lineup going on to the next game. Like, what are y'all's thoughts? Like, what can we change? What can we do? Because, I mean, we can sit here and criticize and yap all we want, but let's also come up with some solutions. How can we turn this team around?
And what makes it even more difficult is that the next game isn't just any team, bro. The next game is literally
Big boys.
the most informed team right now in the MLS. They're top.
Top team,
Top
first
team.
place.
So
17
what a
points.
game to see. What are you gonna do now? So sure you're gonna start Gallagher and Stroud, right? But against Seattle, way like that.
Fuck He has to. Wolf has to go for it. He has
Bro,
no.
this could get bad. This
Yeah.
could get ugly, bro.
They got
Never know.
17 points. Seattle is first
Yeah.
place with 17 points, no losses, 2 draws, 5 wins. And then we go down to number 21. That's Austin FC. We have 6 points.
Seattle
Hey,
is literally, bro, 3 times as better because they got 17 points. We got 6. 6 times 3, 18. They're absolutely
Thank you.
dominating this game.
Thank you for that.
And
Thank you, Melo.
Quick maths,
Thank
2
you,
plus 2
Melo.
is 4.
Hey Melo, and they got a coach that knows what he's doing.
Who do we
and
play?
we clearly don't.
Who do we play
So-
after Seattle?
Kansas
know?
City.
Kansas City,
Kansas
and
City.
then we play at
And
home,
then
right?
home,
Then
Then at home. So we just got 2
Those
more
two,
games.
those 2 games are
Just hold
must
on.
wins,
Yeah.
bro.
We're not
Look,
going to beat Seattle,
No,
bro.
no, no,
Get that out of your mind.
I'm saying
Where-
those 2 games after.
Oh, yeah.
Seattle, it's already an L.
It's already an
but
L.
we have to beat Sporting KC, and we have to beat San Jose, bro.
And Sporting KC already beat us.
Yeah.
And Alan Pulido is on fucking fire. Did y'all see the goal he scored?
Yeah, I seen that.
Did y'all see the goal that he
Yeah, I
fucking
seen
scored,
that. I
bro?
seen that. I
He
seen
didn't even like take a run up. He just pulled the ball back and boom, finished it, bro. Poste pa dentro, bro. The goalie was like, close him up, bro. Oh my god, dude.
And San Jose home opener. San Jose, they looking
Trophies-
good.
Trophies-
They looking good.
Trophies also scored a banger, bro. Very similar to his goal, but he didn't power the shot como Alan Pulido. He kind of just kissed it, caressed the ball into the top corner, bro. Curler. Off of a corner kick play. San Jose ain't fucking around. They also got a real coach.
Plus,
And-
we haven't talked
yeah.
about one thing yet.
What?
Romagna. bro.
Romagna. I was about to say that.
Fuck,
And
God.
Romagna, bro.
And
Moving on to the
Romagna.
next topic.
Oh
Moving
my
on to the
God.
next topic, ladies and gentlemen. We talked about how great Stuver was. We talked about overall thoughts. Now we're moving into Romagna injury. Romagna's injury is probably the biggest.
I don't think
so.
no, we don't
Nothing's
know
came
yet.
out
Hopefully,
Nothing's came out
Yeah.
yet.
hey, we gotta pray, bro. We gotta pray, bro.
This is probably the biggest blow to our season.
And he's played every single
been-
minute.
Every single minute. Every single minute. Actually, we have that information for you. Shout out to my boy Will, our graphics guy at We're Austin TV, keeping up with these stats. Like, follow us on Instagram and Twitter, posting hella graphics with hella information for you to keep up to date with Austin FC. Like, check this one out. You ready? Johan Romagna, total minutes played so far up until his injury, 484 out of 540. This was coming, bro.
Yeah.
This was coming. Nick Lima, he is in second place with 502 minutes. And Brad Stuver, of course, has played every single minute possible. If he didn't play, we'd be fucked. So, good shit, Brad Stuver. So, Brad Stuver, Nick Lima, Johan Romagna, and Cecilio Dominguez and Matt Beasley are the top 5 players that have played the most minutes for Austin FC. Now, I want to ask y'all this. Johan Romagna, if this is a long-term injury, how much in trouble are we? Because let's say it's something bad, right? And he's out 3 weeks. Okay, He's out 3 weeks. That means that we're left with 2 center backs. And guess how many center backs we're probably going to start with every game? 2. That means that those guys have how many substitutions? 0. That means that Matt Besler, how old is he? 35, 36? I don't know. I know he's up there.
Yeah.
He could be somebody's dad, and I think he is a dad, whatever. And you got Julio Cascante, that's a great defender. Whenever he came on, we looked more organized and we looked good, but he is a slower candidate. He's a slower option, and that's just being real, bro. That's just being real, and you can't teach speed. You know what I'm saying? You can't teach that.
And,
So,
you know, God forbid anything, a little sprain or something.
anything happens to
and
them.
then what the hell? Who do we have to step in?
And like I just pointed out, Matt Besler is in the top 5 players that have played the most minutes for Austin FC. Was that in the plans for Austin FC to have Matt Besler playing that many minutes? I don't think so. I don't think he was destined to play this many minutes.
And who made the bright decision to loan out Freddie Kleeman?
That was the next thing I
Exactly.
wanted to talk about,
Freddie
bro.
Kleeman.
If we're left with 2 center backs, how dumb is it going to look that we loaned out Freddie Kleeman
Yep.
and that we let Kamal Miller go from the expansion draft to Montreal, right? Or it was Montreal for 250 TAM money, I think, 250K in TAM money. I think that's what it was, 225.
around there, I can't remember.
How dumb do we look now, bro? And we didn't wrap up Joe Corona, so that's 2 expansion league picks that we just fucked off. Right? And now we're having a rotation problem. And you can clearly see it in the fitness. As soon as the final whistle was blown in Nashville, the players didn't even stay up on their feet. They just collapsed because they're tired, bro. They're tired, and you can see it.
And
You
they've
can
been-
see it.
They've been traveling a lot too, so that that plays into effect. as
And that
well.
all ties around the fact that Johan Romagna is now injured, and we better hope that this is very minor. Because if this is not minor,
Done.
if this is big, Bali, tell him.
We're done.
We're done.
This-
We're done.
if
We're
this is-
done.
if this is-
Defensively, we're done.
If this is not
We're done.
minor, bro, it's gonna look ugly, bro. It's
Because
gonna-
I'm also thinking of this. I'm thinking of this. We can either recall Freddie Kleeman, bring him back, which would be stupid because we just loaned him out. How retarded? Oh, fuck. I can't say that. Cut that. How dumb would that look? But like Real Madrid does, when we had trouble at center back, Casemiro would drop back and he would play CB. So I could see maybe Ring filling in that
Yeah,
spot.
definitely.
Ring would have to play emergency center back. But then that makes another problem. Who's going to fill Ring's spot in the midfield? And we're going to go back to the Sporting Kansas City game where we lost the game in 10 minutes because we couldn't hold a lead without Ring.
And you know, if that comes up, who would Wolf put there? Probably Danny Way, because he did put him there when he was. And then
And
to
back
put
to
all
the
that,
Danny problem.
Exactly, put all that on young
Nah,
Danny, bro.
Danny,
like,
Danny, you going at Danny a little too much right now. You know, I
Bro,
don't think Danny.
be
Danny,
real with yourself.
I'm being
Be
real.
real.
I'm being real.
bro, es joven Danny Way.
But Danny's
he came
not the
to
problem.
learn and
We-
improve.
y'all-
and
y'all
like-
are- y'all are
Dan-
coming-
Danny's not
Hey,
the
but y'all-
problem.
y'all are-
Danny's not the
y'all
problem.
are coming.
He's not the
Y'all are
problem.
coming at Danny like.
Bro,
rest
he's
him.
not the
No, rest him.
problem. Danny
But
Pereira's not the
rest him.
problem, bro.
Rest Danny. Rest him. He
Wait,
needs break.
tenemos que cuidarlo, güey.
The guy's playing and he's working and he's a baller and he's going off. You play the guy. You don't sit him out. Come on, what's wrong with you, man? Be real with yourself right now.
Hey, bro, I
Be
mean-
real with yourself, bro. Okay, if you're gonna bench somebody in those 3 right there, you bench Pochettino. Okay.
Yeah, for
Like,
sure,
I don't
bro.
care if you're IDPI.
No,
I
look,
don't
look,
care, bro.
Danny's not the
I don't
problem, bro.
care.
We love Danny, and he definitely should be starting. But what
Yeah,
we're saying
Danny-
is that we're having to shift him around and put all this pressure and minutes on him. That what if something happens, bro? Like he's young, he's
I
supposed to
mean,
be learning.
Here's my
He is-
question.
he-
Here's my question. Here's my question. Do you think Danny Pereira's having fun?
Of course, bro. What do you think?
It doesn't look like
playing-
he's having fun, bro.
Bro, he's
It
playing
doesn't
his
look
game.
like he's having fun. It looks like he's putting in work.
Yeah, he's putting in.
He looks like
work,
he's
bro.
putting in unnecessary work, bro.
Yeah, bro, a lot of work.
It looks like he's not having
Someone's
fun.
gotta-
No, you know him well. You know him well. Tell us. How does Danny Pereira look like to you? Because to me, bro, it looks like we're putting way too much pressure on his shoulders.
You
Unnecessary
think Toto
pressure.
runs back and runs like him in defense and gets the ball back? No, Toto's chilling to get the ball so he can fucking throw those long ass balls every time.
and it's not working.
It's
I
not
know,
working.
but
It's
who's
not
the
working.
one? Who's the one putting in the work? Like
Danny,
Ace said, bro?
Danny, exactly. My G Danny's putting in the work, so we can't. Y'all saying a little bit too much pressure. Give him some rest. Nah, G, I don't want. I'm not thinking about that. And you get that out of your brain, and you get that out of your brain, because it's not gonna happen. I don't want to rest him, because why? Because he's going off. He's playing well. Like you said, he's tracking back. Who's putting in the work? That's Danny.
Yeah.
I'm
All right,
with
bro. So
Bali on this one.
y'all need to
But-
put. Hold on. Y'all need to get that and take it out of your head, bro, because it's not gonna happen, bro. You sit somebody in that midfield. You sit Toto Pochettino, bro. All right. He ain't doing nothing. All Pochettino has done is one shot from what game?
range,
From
from like
range
30,
that hit the
40
post. That's
yards.
all
Yeah,
he's
hit the
done.
post.
And then all those long balls that nothing happens.
Yeah.
So
The
you want to
thing-
bench somebody, you bench Toto and you start Fagundes next game. That's what you do.
I like that. I like that.
That's
like
that's
that.
what we would do. That's what is that what Wolf is gonna do?
But hold on, Melo, you wanted to say something.
I'm with Bali on this one, bro. It's no coincidence that Danny Pereira has started pretty much since day one.
on.
It's because Josh Wolf probably spoke with him. Hey, man, you're going to get that experience here. At Austin FC, you're going to be a starter. And you're going to get that pressure. And you're going to grow. And you're going to have to deal with it. And I think Danny Pereira is going to end up benefiting big time in his career from having this experience.
From Austin FC.
From Austin FC. From having that pressure.
Yeah.
Primo, what are your thoughts on Danny Pereira's game? And okay, let me rephrase the question. Don't give me your thoughts on the game because we already spoke about that. Do you think that the club is putting a lot of pressure on this young talent, or do you think that he wants it? You think that he's hungry, like Bali is saying? Give us your thoughts on that.
Yeah, bro, it's definitely a lot of pressure on Danny right now, bro. A lot of pressure. And I'm just gonna give I'm not trying to be biased or anything, cause I mean we all love Danny Pereira, bro. He's a baller. He knows what he's doing, you know. But I mean, the team's struggling, bro. And we're struggling bad, and it's not looking good these next few games. So I say maybe just switch things around, bro. Maybe put in Fagundes a little bit more, you know. Take out Pochettino.
That's
I
the
mean,
thing.
make
That's
some
the
some
thing.
changes, make some good,
That's the
you
thing,
know.
bro.
It's got to be
That's the
something.
thing, though.
every-
Pochettino is a DP, bro. It's tough to.
But that don't matter.
But
DP.
I think we just need to take a risk right now. I don't think
Yeah,
because
yeah,
if we
you're
keep
right.
playing
You're right.
what we're playing,
At this point.
it's not working, bro. We're gonna keep losing. We got Seattle next. Bro. I think they're unbeaten. I think we're not
Bro,
the team
they're
to
the
beat
best team
Seattle,
in
bro.
that.
Not
They're-
with lineups like this. And so I think at the moment that's all we got right now, bro. Just take a risk, do whatever, bro,
Yeah.
anything.
I'm-
And
I'm-
if it has to
yeah.
happen in the midfield, then let it happen. But just something, bro.
At this point, bro, I mean, what else? I mean, look,
Yeah.
we should have lost this game probably like 4-5, bro, if it wasn't for Stuber. That's crazy, right?
I'm not liking the fact that y'all keep saying, he's a DP. Bro, who cares if he's a DP, bro? I don't care if he's a DP, dog. I don't care, dog. All right, look, 700K up there. I'm front, and he ain't doing shit.
That's
so
why he
what?
started,
So what? I
bro.
don't care.
That's
I
why
don't
he
care.
started.
Okay, bro. So you get him out, and you put in Gallagher. All right, bro. Pochettino. How much is Pochettino? 600, 600K, 500K.
something around
Pochettino
there.
around there.
Yeah.
He ain't performing. You put in Fago, bro. All right, bro. You gotta be real with yourself.
Bali,
Wolf
Bali, Bali, Bali.
needs to grab his cojones and do what he got to do now. Be real with himself.
Oh.
Bali, but the problem is, Precourt gives a shit. Precourt's gonna make that phone call. He's gonna say, "Hey, Wolf, hey, Wolfie, you better put in my fucking DP that I paid a fuck ton of money for." And that's the problem, bro. That's where Wolf. That's what we'll know what his character is. Does he have the balls to bench a DP?
Plus, maybe what if Wolf is like how Jason from the Cowboys is to Jones, the owner. Like, you know how he was just like, what if that's the type of vibe? Like Wolf is just doing what Precourt wants.
If that's the case, then this job ain't for you, Wolf. Walk. If that's the case, you walk right now. You say, you say, hey, you know what? You say, you know what? Hey, I'm not ready, Precourt. I'm not ready to be a coach right now. You know, you putting too much pressure on me. I don't want to do what you're telling me right now. So I want to walk away.
He's not gonna
Be
do
real.
that.
But
Or
yeah,
maybe-
or maybe
he
he wants to be real with himself.
Or he wants that easy money. He likes to just, hey, fuck it.
He's
I'm
in
gonna get
Austin.
Hey, if that's
He's a
gonna
nice
happen,
guy.
then,
He's in
if that's
Austin,
gonna happen,
bro.
yeah, if
driving
that's
a
gonna happen,
Tesla.
He's driving a Tesla, hanging out, drinking
Taking
summer
pictures.
moon
Yeah.
coffee
All that,
every
yeah.
Sunday, hanging out.
Hey, all
He
that,
gets-
all that, that's nice, right? Yeah, if that happens, get used to that losing, being a loser. Hey, that losing, you know, losing that feeling, being a loser. Get used to that, bro. If that happens,
I don't wanna.
straight up. Get
I don't
used to
want
that, bro,
to.
because
I
that's
don't
what's gonna
want
happen. If that what y'all saying,
Yeah,
if that's
yeah,
what's
yeah.
happening,
Or-
and the backstage, because we're not backstage, we're not in the back room.
Yeah.
If that's what's happening, get used to it, bro. Get used to it, bro. Get used to losing, bro. That's what's gonna happen.
But maybe Precourt is like gives up on trying to do that and he hires a coach or he lets him decide on his own.
I don't know.
That could happen too.
Moving on.
Plus,
to,
we don't even really know.
Moving on to one of the other topics about the game, bro, that we have to talk about is the disallowed goal. Disallowed goal from Stroud, bro.
Yeah,
whenever that happened, what was that, like minute 81?
He
right?
came in,
Like
he-
minute
That
80?
was amazing.
Yeah, man,
Minute
that was
80,
amazing,
dude.
yeah.
Oh, man.
It was
I
amazing.
thought
It
that
was
was in. I thought that, I mean, obviously it was in.
Yeah.
I thought that was it. is what I meant to say. And then boom, out of nowhere, VAR canceled it out. Weird freak play though.
Offside.
I think
Offside.
that they called they
It was
called the
clear.
free kick because of Danny got fouled before the offside, so that's why they called the free kick first. So that's why they gave us a free kick.
Right.
But yeah,
But he was definitely offside.
yeah, he was offside.
Yeah, he was offside by at
Yeah,
least
he was.
a mile.
Man,
Yeah,
we
it was
celebrated
bad.
that shit, man. It was-
Man, that was
Yo,
amazing.
I don't like this theme that I get fucking punched in the face every time that Austin FC scores a goal, bro. I don't
Bro,
like that
I was
shit, bro.
wondering. I was like, yo, is that the
I
second
don't-
time that he gets
That's the
punched?
second time.
Colorado,
In
we got
Colorado, he
That's
got
the second
punched.
time, bro. I don't like this fucking theme, bro.
Yeah,
I don't
dude.
like it, bro.
You're gonna have
And
to
then
get-
this one was for fucking
Hey,
nothing,
low
mate.
key, low key, it was me, bro.
Nah, it
I'm
wasn't
kidding,
you,
I'm
mate.
kidding.
Mello.
Nah, it wasn't you,
Mello,
mate.
that there's a tweet going around with the GoPro on the celebration. You should go and look at the
Bro.
video and see who fucking
Bro,
punched
I
you.
was bro, I was doing some detective work. I couldn't fucking figure it out, dude. I don't know exactly when it happened, but I
who
just
the
got
fuck
fucking
punched
decked in the
you?
face.
Bro,
A lot of people have been asking me if you
Yeah.
really did get punched.
Hey,
I said,
hey,
yeah.
you good though? You good though?
Bro,
Like,
my jaw hurts, bro. I'm not even fucking kidding, bro.
Bro, he's gonna
Bro.
have to get one of those things you put on your glasses so you can hang them.
I
right
feel
here.
like putting in like a little ice pack, you know?
I know who it was, bro.
Who was it?
Look
mate?
for this guy. His name's Tato. Look for him. Find him. All right? Find him. His name's Tato, all right?
Hey,
Damn,
that shit was so disappointing, though, bro.
We're very, very
Yeah, it was,
disappointed,
it
bro.
was.
VAR takes the joy out of everything.
yeah.
But it's also needed sometimes, I guess.
I mean, it was offside.
It's needed. It was offside.
It was.
It would have been an unfair goal, but I would have celebrated the fuck out of it.
And
I don't give a
we
fuck.
did.
We did.
And we did.
did.
We did.
Beer
It was
went
sad.
in the air. We started playing the drum, the music, and then I saw the referee do the little rectangle sign, and he said that it was offside. But they gave us a free kick, and then homeboy over here was like, "El sniper, el sniper, el sniper." Puta madre, mejor swiper, no swiper.
No,
Get the
Yeah,
fuck out of
bro,
here,
you see, bro,
Pochettino.
people coming at me, bro. I'm over
Bro,
here
sniper.
hyping them out.
What sniper?
Sniper.
What sniper?
El sniper, dijo.
Get the fuck out of here, man.
I
Fuck
gotta,
outta
I gotta take it. I gotta take it in the chin because I'm out here. I'm out here saying Pochettino sniper this, and he ain't doing none. So
He had two badass free kicks against some schoolboy goalkeepers.
Yeah.
One of them was from Houston Dynamo, right? And the other one was from like RG. What was the other one from?
RGB Toro.
RGV Toros, right? If I'm not mistaken, or
No, in Houston.
OKC Energy.
The
OKC
first,
Energy, the first one, and then Houston.
yeah.
Yeah, two rent boy goalkeepers. You know what I'm saying? Do that against the big boys, bro. Show
Can't do
something.
it.
Show
Can't do
something
it.
out in the MLS, bro.
can't do it, bro. Can't do
But
it. So
do y'all have anything else to add on this VAR goal? There obviously there's not much to talk about. It was obviously
I mean, what I can say
Offsides.
is when Stroud came in, shit started to seem a little brighter, bro,
we
going
did
forward.
mention that. We did mention
Yeah.
that earlier.
yeah.
But I mean, anything else that you guys want to add on this Nashville game before I do some closing statements on it?
This game was shit, mate. That's it.
Get it out. Get it out of your system. Go ahead, Primo.
Hey,
get it
hey.
out.
Nah, bro. Stay tuned for those interviews, mate.
Oh,
Those interviews are gonna be fire, dog.
the interviews
Yeah.
were good. The interviews were really good.
Yeah, bro.
They
some
should
good
be out by the
interviews.
time
Some
y'all
good
listen to
stuff.
this. So.
It's horrible, bro. It was a horrible game from just right off the bat, bro. Just sloppy, lazy.
Hey, be
We'll
nice.
put in- Bro,
nice
it's
to these
bro,
guys.
we needed to win this one, bro. We talked about it last pod.
Yeah.
We needed this game, bro, and we couldn't even deliver it. Did we even have shots on target?
We had one.
Hey,
one
yeah.
shot on
One,
target.
bro.
Primo, you remember I was saying don't take Nashville lightly. Nah. Hey,
Hey,
we got him. I said, G. Don't take Nashville lightly, dog.
I said 2-2.
Chill,
And we-
chill.
I said
All right,
2-2.
man.
Pero yo quiero
And
que mi
we're-
equipo gane, güey, como dice
Sí,
Yo
güey, queremos que
también,
gane,
yo
güey, pero
también.
Yo también, pero ¿qué pasó?
we all wanted them to win, bro, and they just couldn't deliver, bro. It was tough to watch. That goal just made it even worse. Horrible, bro.
And it's not like we lost, like barely lost, like, oh shit, we could have beat these guys. Like, bro, we were so
No,
shit.
They
Yeah,
they
we were
they,
shit.
they,
We were
they,
shit.
they were spanking us, bro.
We were
Yeah.
shit. We were outclassed.
Stuber came
that's-
up
Isn't
big.
that sucks how every game Stuber's like, man. I mean, it doesn't suck because
And he's one of the lowest paid. Shout out my boy
Shout out
Stuber.
Stuber.
In
Shout
the
out-
words of Bali, bro. In the
Appreciate
words
you,
of Bali,
Stuber.
give him bonus.
Give him a bone.
Hey,
Give him a bone.
Stuber, hey, nah. You gotta give Stuber a share of Austin or something. You gotta give him something else because the bonus isn't good enough for Stuber. He needs a share or something.
for sure. I want to see that for Stuber because, you know,
Let's go.
man, Stuber's something different for sure.
But just breaking down this Nashville game before we move on to the next thing, for those of you listening out there, it was easily the worst 20 minutes of Austin FC history. Nashville had the first real chance in minute 7. Leal from Nashville with the goal in minute 35. If you look at the highlights, Stuber lost his footing. It was a small slip. I think he could have done a little better. Husin with a mistake that led up to the goal. He lost the ball in the midfield and just kind of didn't even care to run back. And it left us exposed. Our fullbacks had pushed up and our center backs were left kind of just all over the place. And Leal came up behind everybody and just kind of did a poor finish, but it was enough. It was enough to get the ball in the back of the net. And at the end of the game, that was the winning goal. Austin FC could have very well been down 3-0 by the end of the first half. We all can agree to that. We could have very well been down 3 or 4-0. We could have lost this game at least 3-1. Maybe you could say that Cecilio should have made that one goal. And Stuber made 4 or 5 key saves after minute 80. So we were just super tired. Fatigue definitely set in. And like we said, if it wasn't for Stuber, we would be taking at least 3 or 4 goals every match, honestly. So shout out Stuber. And we're going to back this team. You know, we definitely criticize this team up and down, but that's part of us being fans. And we just want to say that we're going to back this team no matter what, right?
Yeah, you know,
I mean, we have to. We're gonna have to, bro.
yeah.
We're gonna have to.
We're going to have to. And, you know, I mean, we're going to have some of the hottest takes in Austin, in the whole city,
Yeah.
maybe in the whole state. And that's why you're here at Top Flight Podcast. That's why you're at We're Austin TV. And that's why you follow us on Twitter, because you know that we're going to give you the real. We're going to give you the 411. We're going to give you what we feel. And some people aren't going to agree with our takes. Some people like it.
But it's
But at the end of the day, we support this team just as much as you do. All right? We
Yeah.
support this team just as much as anybody, and nobody is more of a fan than anybody else. And on that note, guys, do y'all have anything else to say about this Nashville game? No. All right. So let's move on to the Seattle versus Austin FC part of the show, bro. The part that we were all trying to avoid has
Go ahead,
finally
Doug.
came around. We're going to play fucking Seattle, bro. First place Seattle.
they're on fire.
They got Lodeiro, right, Melo? They got Ruidas.
Rui Diaz,
Who else they got?
Lodeiro, the guy that Joao Paulo, the midfielder.
Damn.
The one that scored the badass goal in the first week.
Yeah, the insane goal.
And
Yeah.
then they also have like a really good. I've seen they have like a left back. I think he's from Cameroon or something. A left back. He's actually really good also. So I forgot his name. But Seattle, man, they got a good team, bro. And we're not ready for that. We're not ready for that.
Nope.
They're just such a mature team. Like they're the epitome, I think, of like a new dynasty, like an MLS. Like they're always competitive. They're always in the playoffs, always in the fucking finals.
And they're winning.
They're winning. They have that winning culture. They got a great stadium, great fans, great franchise. They sign superstars. This is who Austin FC should emulate to be. It's like the baby brother.
Who said that yesterday? Somebody said that.
I like that take. Bro.
Somebody said that
Yeah.
if you were gonna model your club after something, it should have been Seattle.
I think it's Mateo.
Who said Mateo said
Mateo
that?
said
I
that.
think he did
Yeah.
say that. That was such a key
Yeah.
thing to say, because that is true.
That would be dope.
Seattle Sounders
They're
is a
the prime
great team.
example of what a franchise in MLS should be. So we're going against that after what we saw yesterday.
I'm not excited, but I'm not afraid of this Seattle team. Nah, fuck yeah, I'm fucking afraid of them. I'm fucking
Yeah, I'm-
afraid of Seattle.
I'm
bro.
I'm not excited, but
Damn.
I'm not excited, but I hope that Wolf makes the changes we want to see, bro. If he comes in with Gallagher and
Enzo.
Stroud,
Little Enzo came in.
Hey everybody,
It's gonna
our
change.
mascot just got here. Enzo, say hi to the camera, bruv.
I don't know how this game is gonna be, bro. This game should be like a test for like how Josh Wolf should approach us as, let me try some shit out, because I'm gonna take this L anyways.
Yeah.
I mean, we can't go lower than. I mean, I guess we can, because FC Dallas is still underneath us. But at this point, what do we got to lose?
Maybe he can set up his team super defensive and see, like, let's see how good we are at stopping these guys from scoring.
Our
Let's-
fan
you
base
know?
is literally like on the verge of a breakdown.
They could go 4, bro.
Our whole fan base
yeah.
is like on the verge of a mental breakdown, bro.
4
And,
L's in a row.
and you
if
know
that
what's crazy?
happens.
You know what's crazy? You know what's crazy? All of this happening. You know what's crazy?
What?
Be rude. Bali called all this.
Uh-oh.
Bali called this. You know, I
Uh-oh.
told that from the beginning what was gonna happen.
Wait a second.
And people were like,
Bro,
we'll see. But
bro,
I called
this
it.
is cap,
I called
bro.
it. I called it. I
Bro,
knew.
at La
Cap.
Murga, bring
I
up La Murga party, bro.
I knew.
He
I
said
knew,
3-0, 3-0, 3-0.
Hey, that was a big mistake. That was a big mistake. That was a big.
Bro, you was
That was a
lit,
big
you
mistake. I was
lit.
lit. I was lit. That was a big mistake.
That was a big
But I
mistake.
feel like if Wolf goes in with the right lineup, we can show something. But I don't expect nothing. I expect an L.
Bro, we gotta see Gallagher start and Stroud start.
Got it.
At least,
Got
at
it.
least.
At least. Give
And
me
then
that.
Fagundes can
give me
come
that.
back with. Fagundes needs to play with Danny and Ring.
There you
Do
go.
we play-
There you go.
Toto
There
out?
you go.
We
there
play
you go.
Sunday again, right? We play Sunday again,
Sunday.
right?
Let me
Next
check.
week?
Yeah.
We play Sunday at 8:30. I'm going to just say this, bro. If we don't have Johan Romagna, we have Cascante, we have Beasler, Zan Komanek, and Nick Lima, I think that defense is capable enough of holding the Seattle Sounders offense maybe to 1 goal, maybe, hopefully
You're
1 goal.
hoping. You're hoping.
What I need more from is our midfield. I need more connection from our midfield with our defense in transition, because in transition going forward, we looked so bad against Nashville. We were losing so many key balls. We were doing silly mistakes at the back. We couldn't even come out from the back with the ball, and we couldn't even clear the ball properly. Nashville was just getting those second chance balls all the time, and we can't do that against Seattle. If we do that against Seattle, they're going to take those chances that Nashville missed in the first half. Like how we pointed out that we said Nashville could have been up 3-0. Seattle's going to take those chances, bro. They're not going to fuck around. Seattle's going to take those chances, and we're going to see a nasty scoreline if we don't get our transition together, if we don't learn how to just move as a unit, because there's a lot of disconnection in us right now. There's a rift between the defense and the midfield, and you could see it. You know what I'm saying? There's no communication, you know, in between Redes and Nick Lima, and between Nick Lima and Stroud. There was balls that they tried to dummy,
Yeah.
and they both let it go. Bro, talk to each other.
Yeah, they were arguing. They were
talk
arguing.
to each other.
Again, Nick Lima Stroud.
Nick Lima and
Yeah,
no,
Nick Lima
Nick
and
Lima,
Stroud.
no, and Rodney. Nick Lima and Rodney.
No,
No,
it's
no.
Stroud and Lima.
It was Stroud and Lima, bro.
But Rodney was arguing with someone as well, because with the pass, he didn't go for the run.
Man, so,
Yeah.
Hey,
man, this
all
is
I'm
bad.
saying that Rodney had a horrible freaking game, bro. And I don't want to be too much, but I'm this close of saying loan that guy out, bro. This
Oh,
summer.
whoa,
I'm this close- I'm this close to saying to loan that guy out this summer.
Cut his mic.
I'm
Cut
not-
his
I'm-
mic.
bro,
Cut his mic. Hey,
bro.
Melo,
No
cut
cap,
his-
no
cut his
cap,
mic.
no cap.
USL or
No cap,
what?
no
The
cap. And I'm
USL?
not even playing
Mike.
around. I'm being real right now. No cap, no cap, bro. No
How-
cap.
Okay, look, bro. How are we gonna loan players? We barely got any left. We barely got any players left, bro.
We need all we can get.
We need all we can
Manny
get.
Perez, give the guy a shot.
What
He's
are
on
you gonna
loan.
put?
Manny's on loan. Give the guy a shot. Give him something.
Tell me why we have like 6 or 7 fucking goalkeepers, bro. We got
Yeah.
Okay, maybe not 6 or 7.
We
but
got like 5 or
We got like
4.
4 or 5, bro.
Yeah.
What are we gonna do? Pulisic's cousin is gonna sub in as forward? Come on, bro. It's this team, bro. Come on, bro.
Bro, not to scare you guys even more, we're going to have Raul Rui Diaz, one of the top scorers in the
fire
league.
right now, dude.
One of the best goal scorers in MLS against Cascante and Beasler, bro.
Fastest players.
He moves fast, bro.
Yeah.
He's a hyena in the box, bro.
he's little, so he can against big defenders.
Shit. Messi shit. He can easily drop his shoulder.
Yeah,
Drop
and,
his shoulder and move.
and big defenders that.
But Primo,
hate that
do you
shit.
know anything about these Seattle Sounders, these powerful Seattle Sounders? What have you heard coming into this game?
I mean, bro, Seattle Sounders, great history behind the club. Like Melo was saying, playoffs every season, top club, first, second, third. They're usually up there, bro.
Usually.
These guys, we're going to get an ass whooping, bro.
Oh.
We are, bro. Like,
You guys are so negative.
it's not looking good, bro. And they got, they can back up their shit, bro. Undefeated, really good forwards, real good team overall, real good system, bro. It's scary.
Yeah. Tengo miedo. What's your score prediction
For Seattle?
for Seattle?
I'm gonna go with the optimistic result. I'm gonna go with something that's gonna freak everybody out. I'm gonna be 100% optimistic, and I'm gonna go with the 2-0 loss. It can't get any better for us than a 2-0 loss. So please, Seattle, just don't let it
Embarrass
hurt.
us. Just don't embarrass us.
Just okay. Look, Seattle, take me out on a date, but just don't break my heart, bad boy. All right, take me out on a date. It's cool. I know that you're gonna win. Just don't do it 5-0. Just don't do it 4-0.
Yeah.
Yes, 2-0 is fine, and then just play ball in the back. Do
Put some lube. Hey, put
Exercises
some
in the
lube
drill.
on, at
Try
least.
to practice those long balls. Just don't break my heart, please, bad boy. So that's my score prediction.
That was you actually
2-0.
you actually made me laugh. It's been
Appreciate it, brother.
it's been a couple.
Yeah, well,
it's
guess
been
what?
some
I'm
rough.
not a fucking comedian, bro. All right? I'm a fucking realistic soccer fan. All right? I'm sorry. Pardon my French.
Bali, what's your prediction?
Defeat, bro. Defeat for sure. It's just how many goals they feel like scoring on us, to be honest. Expected 2-0, 3-0, something like that. I think even if Wolf picks the right lineup, I think we'll struggle with the good Seattle side. So I pray for a tie, but I doubt it. So I think we'll lose 2-0.
So you just took my score line.
Yeah, bro. What the fuck?
Come on, bro.
Fuck it, bro.
This guy just stole my score line.
Well, I got a 1-0, bro. I think we can. Yeah, it's like I can't even
Somebody
say that.
out
I can't
there-
even say that, bro. I'm gonna have to go with 2-0 también,
Somebody
bro.
out there thinks that we're gonna win. I just want to try to. I just want to put that out there.
I want to believe, but nah, ain't gonna happen.
It's gonna be
What if it's a 1-0?
1-0 what?
What if the
For
game's
who?
For Seattle?
Oh, okay, that's cool.
Then that's like
If it's 1-0,
that's
Twitter is literally gonna be this. Wow, we only lost 1-0.
Nah,
That's almost like a
defeat-
win.
defeat.
We did so great. Woo!
Hey guys,
Woo!
hey guys, we have a team.
Defeat is a
Come
defeat.
on.
Defeat is a
Zero
defeat.
points.
Defeat is a
0
defeat. But losing 1-0 to Seattle, a first place team with 17 points while we have 6, will definitely feel like a achievement for some
Not
people out
Not to me.
Not to me, of course, 100% not to me. But to some people that like participation trophies, they'll be like, huh, we only lost 1-0. I guess that's good.
For-
See or no?
Yeah,
True or false?
100%.
True or false?
I mean, we have people in our timelines who we would have 20 losses back to back to back infinitely, and they would be like, we have a team though. You know
This
what I
is-
mean? Like, this is great.
You guys, this is the first year. This is the first year.
This-
all right?
and
Come on.
then 5 years from now, hey guys, it's only 5 years of our history. And then 10 years, hey guys, in 10 years we only, you know what I'm saying? Like you can always find excuses, bro. Always.
I think by 5 years though, we would win some type of trophy.
we'd have to at least be competing, bro, for them. Like, come on, dude.
My prediction against Seattle, I'm gonna be real, guys. I'm not gonna go friendly like you guys are going, bro.
Barcelona 8-2?
I think what?
Nothing.
I'm gonna go 4-1.
Oh my God.
We score.
Jesus
I'm gonna
Christ.
go 4-1.
That's a pretty good.
That's
Four-
tough.
4-1. 4-1.
We have a good keeper though.
4-1.
Yeah, we do.
And guess who scores the goal for us?
Okay,
Who's it?
so
No. And it ain't him.
Brad Stuber. Brad Stuber goes up, minute 94.
Like Allison.
After
Allison.
being down 4-0, Brad Stuber goes up for the corner kick in last minute, and he scores the goal. And he wins man of the match
God.
for the 4th time in a row.
That's like
Fourth
5
consecutive game. I think Stroud.
Oh
the
my
machine gets the
God.
goal for me.
I like that.
Nice.
I like that.
Shane. Dale, bro.
Primo, score prediction for Seattle.
It's gonna be bad, not as bad as Melo. 3-0, bro.
Okay.
3-0.
Oh shit! Okay, not as
That's
bad.
bad.
3-0.
That's a 3-0 skunk. At least in a
3-0,
in a 4-1, the fans can scream goal.
Yeah, Lee.
But in a 3-0,
Yeah.
that means that you see the ball go into your goal 3 times and you hear Los Verdes chant 3 times
Oh.
after they score.
What if as they're like chanting, they score again? Wait.
Oh my God, bro.
You know what I mean? That would suck, bro. Like, bro, that
And
would
then we
suck.
chant louder.
But we know that this is going to happen against Seattle. It's not that we're being dicks to our own team. We know it's going to happen.
Yeah.
Because we're a new team. We're not playing well. And Seattle's one of the best teams in the league for years. They've been dominant for at least 7 years. So we know what we're getting into. It's like if you're picking a fight against a kid in the 8th grade and you're in 2nd grade.
Exactly.
You know what the fuck's going to happen.
And you missed, and we got a coach that clearly don't know what he's doing.
Schoolboy.
Clearly don't know what he's doing. Doesn't know his starting 11. So we're basically learning with him. So go figure.
But he's a great guy. Is he not a great guy?
Yeah, he is.
Doesn't he look good when he goes to take pictures at Verde store? He looks great.
Looks great.
Did you see that picture he took with the fans when they went to go
Yeah.
buy the keeper kit? He looks fantastic. I love my coach.
With Nolby's brother.
With Nolvis' brother, yeah, look, great guy.
Should he be right instead of that? Instead of at the Verde store.
Bali, I'm gonna let you answer that.
What should what? What should?
Instead of being at the Verde store, where should Wolf be?
I mean, it's fine. He could go enjoy himself at the Verde store, but
Yeah.
you know, when you're coaching and you're in the field, I want you to show heart, show something. You know, and you ain't showing nothing. And I see a lot of tweets. I saw a tweet that it really pissed me off. The fact that they said that he was just sitting down at the end of the match, not encouraging his team. That really pissed me off, bro. You know, because I'm different. That's not me. You know, if I'm a coach, I'll be screaming at my players the whole 90 minutes. You know, and that's something that I knew, and I said it before the season. I said Wolf wasn't ready, not my guy, and little by little, people will see what I'm talking about. And people all over Twitter, you know, people were mad last night. So
Yeah, this could get really bad, bro.
Yeah.
Really bad.
This could get really bad. And we
Go
have some
ugly, bro.
interesting fan questions that we're gonna answer towards the end of the podcast. But is there anything else that you boys want to add on to the Seattle versus Austin preview? Melo, Primo, right now is the time to let it out. I feel like I've done a lot of the talking. I want somebody else's input on this because I'm getting annoyed of hearing myself talk.
I'll probably make a prayer.
Oh, all right. Can we do it? Can we make a prayer real quick?
I'll go to church. Dear sorry gods.
I think that's a good idea.
May we have a good week in training. Get my man Wolf in place. Get his mind right, because it's obviously not, you know, it's obviously not there. He looks good driving the Tesla. He has good hair too.
Looks great.
But please get his mind right. He needs it. And
Amen.
and hopefully it's not as bad as we think it's gonna be.
Amen.
3-0.
Oh my God. Jesus Christ, Dave. Oh. Not as
Oh,
bad as
man.
you think it's going to be 3-0. Optimistic. I like it. But I guess that's it for the Austin FC portion of this podcast, guys. Thank you guys for joining us here at the Top Flight Podcast. We're going to go take a quick break. When we come back, though, we're going to have much more for you guys. We're going to jump into the European segment of this podcast. We got a lot to talk about. The top 4 wrapped up in England. The La Liga race is finally over in Spain. We have some very interesting World Cup topics to talk about, and something about Q2 Stadium just dropped, and my inbox is popping because the tickets just hit the apps. So stay tuned. We'll be right back with Top Flight Podcast. You already know. Thank you for checking out the Top Flight Podcast. Make sure to leave a comment, like, and subscribe to the page if you enjoy the content. Once again, check us out on Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube. Thank you for checking us out here at the Top Flight Podcast. Enjoy.
Oh yeah, all the top 5 European leagues are done. There's champions already. Bayern obviously champions of the Bundesliga in Germany. City
Trash.
obviously
Trash.
City are champions in the Premier League in England. And then Lille are actually champions, beating PSG to it in France, the Farmers League.
Bayern Munich, champion of their league. Wow. Water's wet. Water's fucking wet, everybody. But Lille, though.
Yeah.
Lille, that's something. The last
That's
time they won the
Lille.
league was nine years ago.
Yeah.
So that's, and then, who did they? They went to the
PSG,
last
bro.
match
With
and they beat
PSG.
PSG.
Yeah.
That's like David Goliath type shit. So big shout out to Lille. That's one of the biggest shockers around the world, I would say. Right?
Yeah.
One of the big
Yeah, I
shockers
agree.
around the world.
And then
There were some teams that haven't won in a while that won leagues this year.
Inter, way. Inter.
Atleti, Lille, Man City. No, I'm just kidding. Is this city's fifth title?
For fifth title. Pep's 3 and 4 years.
Wow.
Premier League.
Wow. City legend? Nah.
If he
100%,
stays,
dude.
if he
Hell
stays.
no.
Bro, City was shit before.
Yeah, this is their
Like
yeah.
they have no history.
Especially if he wins the Champions League.
Yeah, I'm just
Especially
kidding.
if he
I'm
wins
just
the
kidding.
Champions
Of course. But yeah.
But then we can talk about the Italian league. Inter won the champions there, obviously, but Ronaldo and Juve get to play Champions League. They finished in 4th.
As it should have been.
They got lucky.
They
They
were
got
shitting
lucky.
themselves.
Napoli, bro.
Napoli
fucked up.
tied, right? They
Juve
tied.
got lucky.
They tied 1-1.
They had to
Yeah.
thank Napoli, bro. Just like Chelsea thanked Tottenham.
I actually wanted Juve to miss out on the Champions League football because if they miss on Champions League football, Ronaldo would have left.
and he wanted to
And
leave.
he would have gone to either PSG, Man United, maybe Real Madrid, possibly not Real Madrid.
Nah.
But I would like to see him dress up in the United kit one more time. I'd love that. I'd fucking love Ronaldo back at United.
He would light up the Premier League. bro.
Manchester United. You know what I'm saying? He would do what Zlatan did times 2.
Well, now that they got Champions League, he ain't
Yeah, I don't think. But I think he made he had an agreement with the Juve owner that said that if they missed Champions League football, that he was gonna dip. And I saw a video that was going around on the internet. I don't know how long it was from. It could have been a video that resurfaced and people are trying to claim it's recent. But Ronaldo was seen taking his fleet of cars outside of Italy. So he's taking all his whips out of Italy.
Ooh.
I don't know what's going on there, but it doesn't take a genius to notice that Ronaldo ain't happy. And then apparently Ronaldo told Pirlo the last game that he was too tired to play. Ronaldo will play in a final match through injury. And this was a do or die match to get into the Champions League. This is his competition. If you're trying to tell me that this guy told you that he's too tired, I'm not buying it. No way am I buying that Ronaldo came up to you and said that he was too tired to play this game. 100% no. I think they just kind of just rested him and said, hey, there's media out there saying that you're going to dip if we don't make top 4. Is that true? Ronaldo probably said, yeah, it's true. I'm not going to waste my final years in fucking Europa playing Valencia and Arsenal and Leicester City. He said, he probably was like, yeah, I'm going to fucking dip. And it probably rubbed them the wrong way because in Italy, they're all proud.
Yeah,
they're
they're all-
proud for no reason. It's not like you're one of the best leagues in the world. You know what I'm saying? And so, I mean, they probably just got mad and you know what? All right, then we're gonna get back into the Champions League without you, and they probably just benched him. That's what I think happened. That's just me though.
I mean, yeah. I mean, we can move on to Spain. Atletico winning it, and Luis Suarez winning the game-winning goal. I mean, look, to start off, bro, the beginning of the games were it was weird, bro. 'Cause
Shout out to Inter though for winning the league. By the way, I
shout out
forgot to
Inter,
say
yeah,
that.
yeah.
Lukaku.
Lukaku.
Alexis
Yeah.
Sanchez,
Ericsson's over
Alexis.
there.
Conte.
Ericsson's over
Conte.
there. Conte.
Go.
Before we move into Spain though, I want to compliment Inter though. They low key got a squad.
They do got a squad.
They low key got a squad, bro.
Conte,
And-
Lautaro.
Conte, bro.
Conte,
Conte.
you know why it's all
And
Conte
they got a
way?
coach.
Because Conte bitched at the club to give him money. They're like, give me money. Y se lo dio. And so he
Conte's a good coach, by
él
the
trajo
way.
sus jugadores.
Fantastic
He's a
coach.
great
Es que
coach.
él quiere
Great coach.
jugadores que se mueran corriendo,
Hey,
bro.
and
Hasta they like their lungs ya no puedan.
You know what I love about that guy? His passion, bro.
Exactly,
His
bro.
passion,
Oh,
bro.
I thought
Cuando
you
se
were
vera
going
con
to
sus-
say his eyes.
He's
That's
like
why.
the
That's
Piojo.
why.
He's
At
like
the end of
Italian Piojo, bro.
his tenure at Chelsea, it was bad because he kept being that así way, and the players are like, nah, way, like
Costa drama, right?
Costa,
drama.
yeah. It was just like it's a way when you put two hardcore characters and emotions together, there's always
It's
gonna
like
be,
trying to get a magnet, like a super positive magnet with another super positive magnet,
Yeah.
and trying to put them together.
Ándale.
It's not gonna, you're gonna go like that, and that's what was happening.
with
at
Diego
Chelsea.
Costa and Conte. And
But
plus,
they were both two key factors in
yes,
Chelsea's
bro. Yes.
success at the time.
I remember when they got in a fight, supposedly.
In training.
That he didn't play, and everyone's
Wasn't
like,
it
oh,
over
what the
some
fuck?
text messages?
Yes, it was
Right?
a text. Yeah. But then in person, they saw.
Yeah.
It's because, bro, to be real, Diego Costa way he acts a buffoon in practice, bro. Says he gets on the car, he drives it around, he gets the balls, he like fucks around with players, like he's a fucking goofball,
It's
bro.
annoying, bro.
You know what I mean? Ese
Fucking
way is
annoying.
so with Conte, it's like, hey, wait, come a tu pedo, way, and then
fucking
you know how it is. So I got off track. About
Conte
what I was
takes
gonna
no
say.
shit.
Yeah, Conte takes no shit. Exactly.
And that's why Inter was able to take the title away from Juve, the
Yep.
Scudetto, after 9 years. Could have been 10 years. Well, Juve didn't look like they were going to win the title anyways
But
this
come
year.
on, 9 years of dominance, that's insane, bro.
About time,
That's a
Inter.
lot.
Hence
Hey,
why
but
we need the
that's
Super
just like
League.
Bayern. Those are just Farmers League, bro. Juve is in a Farmers League, low key. Farmers League to me.
Juve, you think so?
Serie A.
Nah,
Serie A
Nap-
has
Nap-
been
Napoli,
great history.
Napoli,
Nah.
It has
Roma,
Roma,
Farmer.
Nah.
AC Milan.
AC
Growing
Milan.
corn.
It's
Growing
not farmers,
corn.
but it's
they
close.
have some good
It's
teams.
close.
It's
No,
not-
they have,
they
they
good
have really
teams.
good. Lazio.
Some of those
Lazio.
guys,
Yeah.
some of those guys in those teams, like from Verona, whatever Parma, whatever teams were left, Fiorentina, whatever the fuck. Some of those guys probably have like side jobs where they make wine and they step on grapes to make wine for Pirlo and shit. You know what I'm saying? That's a farmers league, bro. That's a farmers league.
I know.
You know what I
bro.
mean? Like
You know what, bro?
some
yeah,
of these teams
yeah.
are super small in Italy, bro. Only some of the biggest teams you hear about is Inter, Milan, and those are ruins of great teams that once stood as European superpowers. Right now, they're trying to get new ownerships. Inter got a new owner. They changed the logo and everything. They're trying to rebrand and shit like that. And Inter's going into a massive change, and we can see the fruits of the investments of these new owners in these clubs. So shout out to Inter. And that's enough talk about Serie A, 'cause I don't even like the league anyways. Free Ronaldo. Free Ronaldo, let him go. He should have been somewhere else, man. I don't like Serie A. But like you said, we can move into Spain.
Yeah, I mean, Luis Suarez stepping up for Atleti, winning the
Atleti.
Liga. But like as what I was saying is that like in the beginning when I obviously didn't watch the games, I was at work, but I had the live updates on my phone. And I was like, bro, they're both losing 1-0. What the hell? That was hilarious to me, bro. That was literally so hilarious, bro. Like, bro, these two teams are fighting for the title, bro, and they're both losing, bro.
Just a little bit of backstory, though. Atletico was playing Real Valladolid, who is in relegation battle, and is owned by Real Madrid legend Ronaldo, which some of you may know as the fat one. He told his players that they would each be guaranteed $150,000 euros if they managed to beat Atletico, I guess, or hold them to a tie.
As long as they don't win the title.
Because if Atletico tied or lost and Real Madrid won, it would guarantee Real Madrid the League Cup.
Yeah.
However,
The title, not the cup.
the
title.
the league title. However, both teams, like you said, started losing. Atletico went down first, and we were like, whoa, oh my God, they're losing. And then like 2 minutes later, Villarreal scored. So it was just an uphill battle from there. But I wanna bring in Primo, because Primo is a big Real Madrid fan. So were you watching this game, bro?
I was, bro. Yeah.
What
I
was going
on
through
the
your mind?
edge of
Because
my
I was
seat, bro.
I was watching it too, and dude, we were playing so bad, bro. So freaking bad. Benzema was missing every chance. He usually goals he would score, bro.
Yeah.
Modric with a couple misses too.
I was expecting way more, bro. For it to be the last game, it's titled, deciding.
With so much on the line.
Yeah, so much on the line. I was expecting a bigger game for Real Madrid, but I mean, at the end of the day, they got, they did what they had to do. They ended up winning. It was just unfortunate, bro. That
To be fair, your main player was injured. He couldn't play, so Hazard.
Bale?
Hazard.
Who's that?
who the
He didn't get to play the final
Who's
game,
that?
right?
Oh,
Good, bro.
the kit guy. Is that you talking about? The guy that?
And then Hazard. The
Oh,
ex-Chelsea
I
man.
don't know. I don't recall. I don't recall.
I don't even think he was on the bench, bro.
I don't
No,
know who this guy is.
that's
Who
what
is
I'm
this
saying.
guy? I don't
He got
recall.
injured.
It's above me.
It's a
It's above me, sir. It's above me. Fuck that guy.
he's gone, bro.
Fuck that
It's fine.
guy.
He's gone. Hey, we don't have to deal with him next
I heard
time.
he's
gone,
the
bro.
first name on the
Yeah, bro.
transfer list this summer.
And there's some
Bye.
stuff heating up that Chelsea
Out.
might
Bye.
He might come back to Chelsea, bro.
Bye.
If he were to go back to Chelsea, would you want him in Chelsea?
30
Oh,
mil,
hell
take
yeah,
him.
bro.
30 mil,
Hell
fucking
yeah.
half
He
off.
30 mil.
He
Bro.
deserves a great sent off. Not
Yeah, we're gonna give him a good sending off. We're gonna give him a good sending off.
there needs
all
to
right, bro?
be like a crowd and people, bro.
Get the fuck. He did win the league
Once.
He did win the league.
He did win the league. And when they celebrated, he didn't want to celebrate because he's like, bro, I don't feel like I won this. Like I didn't even play.
But he celebrated when they lost the Champions League semifinal to Chelsea. What a fucking clown.
He was dapping it up with his
What a
boys,
fucking
bro.
clown.
With his boys.
No, he wasn't dapping it up, bro. He was like this.
He was
Like
saying-
that, bro.
He was borderline
Fuck
celebrating.
outta
He was like, y'all beat us, dog. I was thinking like,
get the fuck outta
hey,
here.
Call of Duty,
Fuck
bro, later,
off.
bro.
Get the fuck out of here, bro.
Man,
But-
Hazard,
Horrible.
embarrassing, bro.
Like we said, Atletico won the league. Madrid is left titleless for the first time since 2009. 2009, 2010, the first time, bro. That's a decade, bro.
That.
That's a decade, bro.
Damn,
Beautiful
why'd
decade,
you
though.
have to
Beautiful
bring
decade
up?
that happened in between.
Nah, I did
To
see
be
that.
fair-
I
to
did
be
see that
fair
on
to
Twitter.
you, all the Spain clubs are shit, including Barcelona también, güey, right now.
Atletico too.
Atletico
Atletico
too.
too.
They're not. When I say shit, I just mean like they're not at this. They're humongous clubs, but right now they're in horrible form. Although Atleti did win the title, and Europe they couldn't compete, bro.
They
Yeah,
couldn't. I think it's just due to just players that just haven't given what was thought of them. Except one guy that I want to give a shout out to, Joao Felix. Joao Felix has been balling. He's young, but he's been a key factor to Atletico's campaign.
What was his price tag? Like
100,
120.
127
And he got a
release clause.
big bag.
Essentially, Griezmann's
Big bag.
transfer fee.
Yeah.
He
Shout out
gives
to
you
Griezmann.
that
Where'd he
big
go?
bag.
Griezmann.
Barca.
Oh.
Yeah.
Shout out.
Hey,
shout
hey,
out
no,
Griezmann.
he did all right.
Bro,
in
Barca-
the
Yeah,
second
now
season.
he is. Now he
Bro,
is.
Barca,
He is.
said,
He is.
Barca
He
kicked
is.
Luis Suarez out because he was too old. He couldn't do it. Gave it to Atleti. he
No,
won the
no,
league.
no. Y'all thinking about this wrong.
But I wanted to
Barca
say,
did 4D chess. On it, look, camera, look at me. Camera, look. My respects to Barcelona because y'all just pulled off the smartest move in recent history in soccer. Barcelona essentially, they didn't kick him out. They gave Luis Suarez to Atletico to prevent Real Madrid from winning the league, bro. They literally did 4D chess on us, bro. Luis Suarez saved Atletico this game and last game. Last game, he scored the game winner in like 86 minutes. And in this game, he scored the winner again. If Atletico didn't have Luis Suarez, bro, Real Madrid would have won the fucking league. They would have won the league. So Barcelona, shout out to you guys, bro. 4D chess.
Yo.
4D chess.
bro,
What-
or he could have won it with Barcelona, bro, if Luis Suarez would have stayed. You know what I mean?
What ended up happening was we got 7 million for Real
6.
Madrid to not win the league.
6.
I heard 7
It was 6,
or
brother.
6. Doesn't matter.
Don't try
We
to.
still got money for
don't
Real
try to add
Madrid
a
not
mil.
winning the league.
And
Don't-
who did they
don't-
get? And
don't
who
try
did,
to add a mil.
who did they get to replace Luis Suarez? Braithwaite.
Braithwaite. But Braithwaite's
Lord Braithwaite.
Braithwaite's situation was
Oh,
difficult.
that's so embarrassing, man.
Braithwaite's situation was difficult because Braithwaite's situation was that he was brought in from Getafe, right? Which was
Emergency signing.
currently being. They were in a good form. They were being coached by El Vasco Aguirre at the time, and he was brought in as an emergency signing, and they triggered his release clause of I think 19 million, if I'm not mistaken. They had.
That's a lot.
I think
No
it
way.
was
For
16,
real?
bro. I think it was his release
sounds
clause
like a
was
lot,
16.
but yeah.
Right, Melo?
I'm checking.
I think that was his release clause, and he was
No,
brought
bro, it
over.
was Leganés.
Leganés.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
sorry,
what it was.
Leganés, which was being coached by El Vasco.
Yeah.
And-
And the reason why they got Braithwaite is because he's obviously been scoring goals for Leganés.
He was doing pretty good.
He was doing pretty good with Leganés, so I was like,
Bro.
all
and
right.
he's fast.
18 million.
18 million.
And he
I
has
was
a
close.
he has a release clause of
64.
300 million euros, bro.
What the
Oh
fuck?
my God.
Swear-
Yes.
yeah,
Oh yeah. Protect
yeah.
him. Protect Braithwaite at all costs, ladies and gentlemen. Are you serious, bro?
I mean,
swear to God.
Benzema's is 1 billion.
That
That's
has to be that has to
reasonable.
be fake, bro.
That has to
that,
be fake.
someone just bullshitted
So-
that. Just,
Wikipedia. That's Wikipedia.
They're hoeing him. They're hoeing him like the front office. Bro.
Hey, don't talk shit about Lord Braithwaite, bro.
You're right. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Lord,
Put some
Lord
respect.
one of the best transfer sagas of all time.
Yeah, emergency signing.
Emergency signing.
Oh, and then that team I think ended up getting regulated, bro. They,
Yes,
they
bro,
did
that's
get relegated.
fucked up.
And he was their like main player, bro.
Yeah.
He was their top scorer at the time.
They got a bag and then dipped from La Liga, bro. They got 18 mil. They fucked up to.
It's all good. I'll come back.
Oh man, but that's pretty much what happened in Spain. I wanna point out some things. I said that Real Madrid's trophy list for the first time since 2009, 2010. Big stat. Bale. I want to bring up Bale. Bale at Spurs, 16 goals, 3 assists in 1,670 minutes.
He doesn't get enough respect.
Doesn't get enough
Bro, he
respect.
gets all my respect.
16 goals. We'll get into that.
Gareth
We'll get into
Bale
that next subject.
bro,
16 goals, bro. 16 goals. And get this. Benzema was our top scorer this season with 30 goals, 10 assists, accounting for 49% of Real Madrid's goals. Jesus. You know how many goals was scored by the second place person? 7. That's a 23 goal gap.
That's a mob. Bro.
You
That's
sold
crazy.
Ronaldo, brought in an inexistent Hazard, which by all means had injury troubles. I will give him that. We'll never know what Hazard at Real Madrid will ever be because of injuries and hamburgers. but just look at a lot of our players at teams that we loaned out, like Bale. Wow, 16 goals. We could have used those 16 goals this season. Could have even won us the league this season, you can argue, right? But moving forward with Real Madrid, I just want to say that I'm proud of the team. This league was never supposed to be for us to win. We should have never made it to the Champions League semifinal. We barely made it out the group stage of the Champions League. One key fact that I want to bring up, one thing, is that no team that is struggling to make it out the group stage should be title contenders or should even make it to the semifinal because the level of football is not there. It's like when Tottenham made it to the final. It's just like that. It's like when Tottenham played Liverpool in the final and we had like a snooze fest. It's just like that. I'm at the end of the day, I'm glad Real Madrid got knocked out by Chelsea. I'm glad that Atletico won the league because Real Madrid always gets triggered by these situations. If we go trophyless, if we get humbled by whatever team, it triggers something in them and it activates their Galactico DNA and they go into super mode. But right now, it's going to be tough. It's going to be really, really tough. But if we can land Mbappe, dawn of a new era. Dawn of a new era.
I need that Super League for
And
that to happen.
I'm
bro.
all for it. No, I don't think so. Because PSG said that they're going to do their last offer for Kylian Mbappe. And if he doesn't want to work with them, that they're going to allow him to leave.
He's gonna cost a big bag. Dude.
He could, but you could also implement trades. You know,
Yeah.
you can send players.
Are you gonna send old players over there like Kroos or Tony?
No, you can send
Modric.
Asensio. You can send maybe
Un Isco.
Rodrigo. Isco. We have
Hazard.
players also on loan. We have
Hazard.
Jovic. We still have Bell.
Yeah, I forgot about
We have a couple guys that are out there overseas on loans and some players. But I mean that's all I had to say on Real Madrid and La Liga. Y'all want to add anything?
Shout out Luis Suarez, bro.
Shout out Luis Suarez.
Shout out Luis
bro.
Suarez.
Yeah, shout out Luis
Bro,
Suarez.
that guy.
As
Bro.
much as I hate him.
Yeah.
Plus, when you
He's
look
good,
at him
bro.
and he smiles, like his teeth, you're like, oh my god, that must hurt, bro. You know what I mean? His teeth,
Chiellini, when
Bro,
he got
that-
bit at the World Cup. That was tough.
they look like a strong ass bite.
That was tough. Shout out to him though because he said
Shout
that
out Suarez,
Yeah.
bro.
he said that
he rubbed
Barcelona
it. Bro,
just told him to fuck off.
Yeah.
Hey, how do you feel about that piece of shit club?
No,
How do you feel about that?
No, I'm glad you asked because I think the club, the way that they sold Suarez was a disgrace. Now, for me, he should have been out of the club 2-3 seasons ago, in my opinion, when he was worth 40-50 mil.
I agree.
But the
I
club are run by fucking dumbasses like Bartomeu, who ran the club to the ground. Highest wage bill in all of the top leagues. So for me, it's not about Luis Suarez leaving the club. He should have left. It's how he left. And it wasn't the club. It was Bartomeu, who's a fucking cunt.
But also, bro, Koeman, he could have stopped it. Koeman could have stopped it, but Koeman also left that door open.
But like at Barcelona, the dressing room was so toxic, bro, because they had a
Yeah.
gang. It was Messi, Suarez,
It was
Piqué,
Yeah.
you know, like Busquets, Jordi Alba. They needed to break that shit up.
Yeah, you're right.
But the way that they treated Suarez was bad. And just to top it off, now that he's out of Barcelona, I'm glad that Suarez is getting the respect that he deserves, because for me, he's one of the top strikers of his generation, next to Zlatan, obviously behind Ronaldo, Messi.
Yeah,
Luis
I
Suarez doesn't
think
get the
so,
credit that he deserves.
Quick question: who would you pick up for your all-time team? A prime Luis Suarez or a prime Lewandowski?
Prime Suarez.
Prime
I
Luis
have to go with
Suarez or
Lewa,
a
bro.
prime Lewandowski?
Lewa.
Lewandowski.
Lewandowski? Yeah.
Suarez, bro.
Suarez all
Bro,
day.
Prime,
Suarez.
bro.
Prime Lewa scored 5 goals in 9 minutes, bro.
Farmers League.
Yeah, bro.
Farmers League.
Suarez was in the Premier League, bro.
Yeah.
He tore shit up. With
Suarez
Liverpool, bro.
Suarez scored 4 on Norwich City. Not even Ronaldo can score 4 on Norwich City.
Goals
Little
too, bro.
pinches golazos,
Great
güey.
goals.
Golazos, bro.
He
No,
did it on a cold night in Stoke, like they say.
did.
Luis Suarez doesn't have a lot of as many goals and assists as he should have,
He
because
came out
he
of
played
Uruguay,
against
right?
he played with Messi, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
He won a treble with Messi.
So
And he has a hot
Suarez
wife, I
all
think.
the way, bro.
I think he has a hot wife.
They all do, bro. Except
of
Harry
Hey,
Kane.
ya en la
Ex-
feria, bro.
except who?
Except who?
Except Harry Kane.
Harry Kane. Hey, Harry Kane loves his wife
Ah,
very
hey,
much.
Chill.
He
Shout out
loves
Harry
his
Kane.
wife.
Shout out my boy Harry Kane, bro. Real shit, because he fucking gave Chelsea the Champions League, bro.
No, he did not.
Bro, him and Bale too.
It was
though.
Bale.
Him and Bale.
It was Bale.
Yeah,
It was
bro.
Bale all day, bro. Shout out to Bale. Mother, dude,
Yeah,
Bale is
fue
such a good
golazo
guy.
de Kane también, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, damn, Gareth Bale, bro.
I guess we're
Yeah.
moving on to the top 4 real quick. The top 4 in England is wrapped up. Obviously, City, United, Liverpool,
Yeah.
and Chelsea.
Yeah.
Leicester City
Nice.
missed out after being in the top 4 for 250 days.
250 something, yeah.
254 days in the top 4. They miss out for the second year in the row. They miss out on top 4 in the final day.
They capitulated the same way, too, towards the end, bro. They just...
But if you really think about it, man, for Leicester City, I mean, this is a fairy tale for them. The fact that they're even fighting for top 4 is insane. I mean, they got the FA Cup, the first one in their history. I mean, they're making runs into the league. They're making runs in the Champions League. They're looking great all around. Yeah, you missed out on the Champions League. You missed out on 30 mil, but build from that, you know? Right? Build
Yeah.
from that.
I
You know,
mean,
you-
look,
they're definitely going in the right way.
the neutral always wants to support Leicester because of the
Yeah.
size of the club. I mean, they're not the smallest of clubs. They're pretty big too, but they're not as big as the top 6, as the Arsenals and the Tottenham, which they finished above. So whenever you see something like that, you know, you want to root for it. And I mean, Tottenham is a difficult game, bro. You know, although Tottenham didn't have much to play for, maybe I think they were trying to get in Europa League. Well, actually, they got into the new third tier, the Europa
League conference,
League Conference. Yeah. But you know, shout out Bale, shout out Tottenham, man.
whatever that is.
I'm grateful for bro. It was amazing because I was watching the Chelsea game and I had the Leicester game next to it, bro. I wasn't even watching the Aston Villa Chelsea game. Come on, man. I was more focused on like Leicester and Tottenham. Come on. Yeah. So.
But shout out to Bale. Gave Chelsea the Champions League spot, and I'm
I have a question.
glad.
If Chelsea win the Champions League,
Uh-huh.
doesn't that spot
Yeah.
go to goes to 5th?
I don't know. Honestly, I
They
really
changed
don't
it
know.
up now. They added that Europa. Maybe it messed with it. I don't know. But yeah, I think so because
I
like
think because whoever wins the Champions League don't they
yeah,
automatically
they-
qualify for the Champions League next
Yeah.
round? I mean
Yeah.
next season, so that
Yeah.
would mean that Leicester go in. So
I don't know.
They have a
though.
chance.
I don't know because
United are gonna play in the
no
Europa.
creo,
League.
way. No creo,
no,
because
no.
the years that Real Madrid won the Champions League in La Liga, they still finished top 4, and I don't think there was ever a team that
Yeah, I
was
think that they just have more teams from that country participate. I
in
think.
the Champions League.
Yeah, I think you could have probably up to like 5 or
No, it's 5 because the English clubs always have 5, bro. So let's say United weren't in the top 4 right now. If they win the Europa League, they go to the Champions League, and the top 4 would also go to the Champions League. So that's 5. Plus, you get the.
But they're in the top 4, Man United.
yeah, I know, but I'm just painting a picture as if it's not like
Okay.
let's
Yeah,
say.
yeah. That's what
Let's
happened.
say Leicester win the
That's
Europa
what happened
League.
the other year when Man United didn't make the top 4 and they won
Yeah, by
Europa with Jose Mourinho.
Yes.
Yeah.
So technically, you can have a top 6 go to the Champions
No,
League.
no,
Because if
no,
United win
no,
the Europa League, they go to the Champions
But they're
League.
in top 4 though. They already have top
Yeah,
4.
there's only 5, bro. There's only 5.
Yeah.
We can look it up to be sure, but I'm pretty sure because that's I was curious too. I was like, wait, and that's in that case, like, it can be 6.
I don't think that anybody will be pushed up, bro. I think the only way that would have happened, we're kind of confusing it with that one time that City was in that trouble with FIFA Fair Play, and they were gonna miss out on Champions League, so 5th place was up in the air because it was gonna be top 4.
Oh, yeah.
You remember?
Yeah, I remember that.
You
I
know,
remember that.
so I think we're kind of confused.
maybe we are.
But maybe somebody out there can hit us up in the comments.
Nah, I think B's right.
No, look. So if you win if top 4 go to the Champions League.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now let's say this year Leicester win the Europa League. So now there would be the top 4 and Leicester.
No, but breaking down in like terms though that there is right now though, because in the Europa is Man United. Who's in the Europa?
Yeah,
final?
so
Man
United. But they're already top 4,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
so está
So
bien, güey.
United doesn't matter. United could lose the
And
Europa
still be,
and
yeah.
still be in Champions League
Yeah,
next year.
yeah.
You know, it doesn't matter.
Okay, yeah.
But let's say they were 5th or something. And
Then they would have to win Europa.
Yeah.
And then there would be 5 English teams
English
in
teams.
the
Yeah.
Champions League. Yeah. of course.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's what happened. Yeah. But shit. Anything else we want to talk about European football, guys? Before we move into the fan questions.
I mean, we're probably not gonna be recording another episode before the final, so the Champions League finals this weekend.
Yeah, the
Saturday.
Champions League final is this weekend. Chelsea versus City. It's gonna be a great game. It's gonna be
Hopefully.
one for the ages.
I want it to be entertaining.
This is gonna be a great English final. This is not gonna be like Tottenham Liverpool.
Tottenham
It's
and
gonna be a
Liverpool
great English final.
gave them a bad rap for the English final.
I'm very excited for this game and score predictions.
I
Getting
got
out the
Chelsea.
way.
I don't even know. I don't care the score. It's Chelsea.
Man City, 3-0.
God damn.
3-0 or 4-1 Man City.
Damn. Wow.
He's biased though. He hates Chelsea.
That's difficult.
Nah, like Chelsea, you know, y'all are a good team, you know. Yeah, all right, but Pep, take over.
Pep versus Tuchel. Have they ever met?
Yeah.
Don't matter.
Yeah, we beat them in the FA Cup semi and we beat them in the league.
You're right. But that was a weird City game though. City did like a 4-4-1 or some shit. What the fuck did they come out
they
with?
did some
Yeah, I
shit.
think
yeah.
They did some weird shit that game. I
Pep-
think it's all
Pep-
mind games.
Pep be
with
doing
that, bro.
that. Pep be doing that.
I think it's mind games. But my score prediction for that game, City and Chelsea, I'm gonna go with the tie, extra time, and City wins it in extra time, bro.
Damn.
City wins it in extra time. I
That's
think City
entertaining.
wins extra time. I think it's gonna be very even. I think both teams are gonna be afraid to fuck up, and the first half is gonna be gridlocked. It's gonna be just steel cage match. It's gonna be very condensed in the midfield. The game is gonna be won by whoever wins the midfield. I think both teams have great midfields. City has probably the most favorite midfield to win it though. But Chelsea has one thing though that City team doesn't have.
N'Golo Kante.
City is like a robot. City is like Terminator. You know what I'm saying? But Chelsea is like that young superhero that just wants to win and just wants to change the world. You know, and you know what I'm saying? They just have that young flair with them. You know, and that's sometimes teams like City, they get stunned by these young teams.
Well, City are favorites, you know.
City are favorites,
Plus,
but
I mean, Chelsea, you can say they're young, but I think a core of their players are more experienced because,
mainly their defense.
yeah.
But their attack is fairly young.
Yeah, well, Mason Mount, our front three.
Kai
definitely.
Havertz,
Kai
Timo
Havertz,
Werner,
Pulisic.
Pulisic.
But I mean, on midfield we got Jorginho, Mateo Kovacic. Those they have experience.
Fairly young,
N'Golo
fairly
Kante.
young.
N'Golo Kante.
World Cup winner. Fairly young still, though.
I mean, Jorginho's like 27.
Oldie. He's older. But he's not even like a factor. To me, Jorginho is not a name on the team sheet that I get scared of. Kante,
defensively, yes.
Kante,
Kante,
on
yeah.
the other hand, is a player that like, wow, I want that guy on my team. But Jorginho, I can name you 5 other players in Europe that do what he does. Kante, I can't name you one single soul that can do what he does.
Yeah, I mean, it could be 94 minutes in. He's running like.
Kante is
Full sprint.
a generational talent. We won't see a lot of more
And
players
he had
like
to come
him,
off
bro.
during the Villa game because he thought he
Save
was
him.
in, yeah.
Save him at all
I think it was
costs.
the Villa game or the game before. I'm not sure, but he had to come off. Yeah, I know. And then
Chelsea could win it too, bro, because
Yeah.
it's just one game. The Champions League final, the beauty of it is just one match. There's no home and away. It's one game, and whoever shows up wins the game, bro. Because one of my favorite quotes from Real Madrid, I think, is Sergio Ramos. He said, "You don't play finals, you win them."
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You don't play finals, bro. You win them bitches.
Yeah.
So, good luck to Chelsea. Good luck to City, Melo. What you got to say?
I'm gonna give it to City, bro. But I think it's gonna be a great game. Like I think overall it's gonna be a great game. It's not, you know how like I always wish finals are like super high scoring, but they always end up turning super cagey and fucking boring. I have a feeling that this is gonna be the one that is actually pretty fun to watch.
Oh, yeah, I think it's gonna be
You have
good.
two great teams, two great coaches. Players are hella motivated. You have a prime KDB
Yeah.
in a Champions League final against a prime N'Golo Kante.
Agüero's last game.
Bro, they have so many great elements that there's no way there's going to be a shit game like that Liverpool-Tottenham game.
An,
that I'm never
an
gonna get
American
back in my
player
life.
is going to play as well in the final. Christian Pulisic.
Yeah.
That's fucking awesome.
And
Yeah.
Stefan, but he's probably gonna be bench.
He's got to be
Well,
benched.
he's been.
I give it to City. I'm going to say 3-2.
Agüero also promised never to leave City unless they won the Champions League.
Yeah.
This could be his Cinderella story, bro. But I don't know, man. Chelsea could win it. That's the thing. It's not like, I mean, there is one favorite, City, right? Obviously,
But
but
Mendy
it's
got-
not like a massive favorite.
Yeah,
It's
and-
not like a big difference.
No.
It's like,
It's not as easy as you think
Yeah.
it would be.
yeah.
Plus, Mendy got hurt too in the Villa game.
Is
hit
he
his
out
rib.
though?
I don't think so.
Yeah, I think he
That
just hit
haven't
the
came out yet.
post.
Maybe he just hit the post.
Should be
Yeah.
good.
So,
If he's a real winner, he's a soldier. He's gonna play this final.
yeah.
But it's gonna come down to the club if they want to risk him. But he's clearly better than Kepa.
Yeah.
If I'm Chelsea,
I hope it gets.
I'm putting.
I hope
Mendy
it
out
gets
there.
packed at Haymaker, man. Because last time I went to the Leicester game, the FA Cup final, it was, I thought the Austin
Hop
Blues could
squad.
show out.
Hop Squad will get lit. There's a lot of Chelsea fans at Hop Squad.
Yeah.
They're actually trying to turn that into a Chelsea bar. Hop Squad.
For real?
Yeah, they are.
Damn.
Jay Torres.
Where do I sign or I'm going to go show up?
I know Jay Torres.
Don't do
Kurt
that. Don't do that.
Lammers. I think Twin Oaks is a Chelsea fan. Right? I think he is
I don't
a
know.
Chelsea fan.
I think so.
But a couple people are trying to turn the Hop Squad Brewery bar into a Chelsea bar.
Oh, I'm down.
I'm not down. I'm super down. But anything else y'all guys want to
Nah,
talk about
that's
on the
it, bro.
European segment before we get into the fan questions? All right, that has been the Top Flight Podcast. Y'all, thank y'all for tuning in. We're going to move into our fan questions right now. Let me pull them in. You guys say something while I get this shit ready.
We got a lot of questions or what?
How many questions we got? We got some good questions.
We got a couple.
Hey, shout out to all the guys who has the questions, man.
Yeah, for real.
Shout out to y'all, man.
Hey, from now on, el Ney no, el Cecilio no es Ney de Paraguay, güey. Es el
Bro,
güey de Paraguay.
I was taking heat at HP and at on Twitter, bro.
Damn, we
about
got a
Ney de
lot of
Paraguay.
questions.
El güey,
So,
bro. El güey
El
de
güey de
Paraguay.
Paraguay.
El güey de
It comes
Paraguay.
with the fame, bro. You
Yeah,
know,
it comes
Bali?
with it, man.
I'm going to just read them. I'm going to just read them. And if you guys want to answer them, you just, like, somebody answered, okay? I'm not going to say this is for you or whatever,
Okay.
okay? I'm going to just go ahead and read it. All right, this is from Prime Design. It said, should ATX try out a two-striker system with Houston and Gallagher since most crosses don't work?
Yes, I've actually said this in the other pod. We need to have that good dynamic of like who's in hold up play with somebody who can run behind the line. So in my opinion, yeah.
Okay. Anybody else want to answer that one?
I agree. I mean, but then you'd have to look at the midfield and be like, so who's gonna be the two pairings, Ring and Toto or Dani? So I'm down for a formation change, dude. Let's try something else, bro. You know what I mean? I'm down.
All right, this next one is from Christian Estrada 12 Instagram. It says, is there a true leader on this team?
Yeah.
I mean,
Ring or
Ring.
Stewart?
I mean, he's a good leader, bro. He can hold it down. I mean, without him, we're kind of lost, honestly, bro. I mean, it was obvious that last game. I think he's doing a good job as a captain, bro.
Okay, not bad. Ready? Next one is this is from LAF Sin Filtro. This is a podcast for LAFC. They have a badass style, bro. It's like us. You know, they have no filter, but it's in Spanish. And it's badass. Shout out to those guys out there. It's 3 homeboys that do it. They're gonna come to Austin, and we're gonna link up with them. We might do a podcast here with them in the stew. It's gonna be great.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Make sure to keep an eye out for that content coming up. But this is from LAF Sin Filtro. It's a clever name. LAF Sin Filtro. I like the name. It's pretty clever. And their question is, coming into week 7, how do you see the team shaping up? Meeting expectations? Fuck no. Hell no.
No, dude, it's hell no.
No, it's not meeting expectations, man. I mean, I remember at the beginning of the season, the MLS had us at like barely missing the playoffs with like number 9 spot. We're not looking like anything like that. We're looking like the team that people come and have a good time in the town, city, because they know that they're going to get the 3 points and go back home.
Bro, we're outshot in the league, bro.
97 times we've been shot at. 97. It's a fucking drive-by out here, bro. 97 shots. It's a goddamn drive-by out here, bro. And Stuber's taking the heat.
That's how you.
Ricky!
That's how you hear.
I'm just fucking say, Stuber! He's going to fucking turn around and like fucking, what's that? Boys in the Hood,
Yeah,
right? Boys in the Hood. All right, moving on to the next question. This is from one of our biggest fans. He's kind of a psycho fan. I don't even like this dude. It's M.A.Parodi. It says, this one is for you, H. What is the number one reason we played so badly versus Nashville? Like I said at the end of the rant, it was just to keep it short. It was men against boys. We looked like boys. We didn't know what we were doing out there. The ideas weren't working. The formation was a flop. Our coach gave up on us. Our main player, our leader, Ring, was all over the place, kind of sloppy. I don't know why he got the highest match rating on a lot of these platforms. But for me, long story short, it was just men against boys. We played a real defensive team that knows how to move as a unit, and they just picked us apart. That's me. But this is from Oak Army. It says, are we still looking into signing another DP, striker needed, and experienced defender as well?
Yeah, Moreno's out there. Hector Moreno, right?
I would like.
I think Hector Moreno resigned.
He did.
He's playing in Saudi Arabia, right?
Yeah, Dubai.
I would really like Hector Moreno.
A number 9 DP, man. But you're already giving $700K to Houston, man. What the fuck?
Bro, somebody said, thoughts on Beasler. Should he retire? Surprised. No.
I mean, he was having a shaky game.
I don't want him to retire, dude. Then we would have 2 center backs.
One, because Romagna's
One
injured.
center back if
Yeah,
Romagna
yeah,
is
yeah.
injured.
Right now,
Jesus
Bro,
Christ.
not even a bench. It's like a whole retire, bro. Just leave, bro. Just retire.
All right, one of the last final questions from Instagram. Then I'll read a couple from Twitter.
Okay.
It says, what's up with Houston? I want to support him, but he isn't giving us nothing. No build-up play. And that's from George Mauricio.
Yeah, bro. Exposed. Nothing. Not showing up. Going ghost. You know. It's kind of shocking because everyone's been saying it. You know, preseason. You know, he's a leading scorer, but now you know you're not showing up, bro. And I don't want to see him starting again.
Bench him.
Bench him.
Bench
Yeah,
him. Bench him.
Melo said bench him, and if Gallagher isn't working out, you know, get in Kakuta. Put Kakuta in there. Give him a shot.
Put Cecilio in there. Fuck, man. Anybody, bro.
Cecilio in the middle, Kakuta, slide to the left. Something, bro. And I feel like we should do the same thing with Rodney, too. The same thing goes to him, too. You know, I don't want to see... If Stroud gets tired, give Manny Perez a shot. Give him a shot. I want to see him play.
Okay, I like that. I mean, there's really no right or wrong answers.
Yeah.
We're just going to say how we feel.
Straight up.
I like it. Moving on to some on Twitter. Follow us on Instagram and Twitter. Got a couple fan questions on there. This was directly to the Top Flight podcast page. This is from Chris Wellhausen. Shout out to Chris. He said, after the rumors broke of Austin missing out on Henry Martin, he's a striker from Club America, who would be another Liga MX striker y'all would want us to go after instead? Now, before we answer the question, here's a bit of backstory to that. The other day on Slack, and this hasn't been made public, so I'm going to just do it because I don't care. The other day on Slack, somebody said that a certain individual that has majority ownership of Austin FC, I wonder who that is, said that just recently they had missed out on a big time DP because he re-signed with his club. Now we did some digging. What would a big signing DP be for Austin FC? If you're unrealistic, you're gonna say
Agüero.
Gameiro, you're gonna say Diego Costa, you're gonna say
Kane.
you're gonna say
Agüero,
Kane, you're gonna
Agüero.
say
Nah.
Kun Agüero,
Nah,
you're gonna
nah,
say you're gonna say a big name.
Yeah.
But those big names are more for New York City, Miami, LA. We're Austin. We're coming out of a small big city. I think we're more in the market of a CONCACAF superstar. Who are the superstars in the CONCACAF? The Mexican players. Who's typically the big names in the Mexican national team? The strikers. Who is one of the biggest strikers in Mexico right now that is at the end of his contract and about to re-sign with his team? Henry Martin. So that's why we get to the question. Chris Wellhausen, once again, I'll read the question. Whoever wants to answer, go ahead. After the rumors broke out of Austin missing out on Henry Martin, who would be another Liga MX striker y'all would want to bring in instead?
Cordoba, maybe? Yeah. Cordoba? Oh, no, go ahead.
I mean-
Cordoba's a little far-fetched. I think he's Europe-bound. He's Europe-bound, bro.
I've been saying this shit since Austin FC was announced. For me,
JJ.
JJ, bro. That is, for me, that's the ideal Liga MX DP striker that we need, bro. Young, he has that hype. He could be transferred to Europe later. You know what I mean? Like, he's the perfect player for me.
Yeah, I
But
think.
Henry Martin would be dope, too.
Yeah, Cordoba's definitely going to Europe.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
He's a great player. But I'm gonna say I would like to see Cabecita Rodriguez. He's from Cruz Azul. He's been balling out the past 3 years, and he's not really getting a lot of recognition in the CONCACAF. He gets a lot of respect in Mexico, and a lot of players know to guard him, double team him, because he can score 2 or 3 goals on you easy. And his penalties, immaculate. But I would like to see Cabecitas. We missed out on Pulido, which is cool. We were a little too late on him. But if we don't get Henry Martin, which we're not going to get him because he did resign, and that's public info now, I would like to see Cabecitas. But like I said, it's going to be tough to get those guys. Moving on to another question from Twitter. This is from Nino Jaimes. He said, in all seriousness, what are some improvements do y'all think hold on, let me read this again. In all seriousness on the question, what are some improvements that we think Austin FC can do to turn this around? How much time does Wolf have left until we have to start question new hires?
I think the improvement should be just know his starting 11 and put in the players that are performing, and put in the players that we want to see. How much time? By the looks of it, Wolf, we could end last place and Wolf won't go anywhere. By the looks of it,
Yeah.
Wolf can lose Seattle, KC, and you can hear it from right here, right now. I would be like, Wolf out. I want him out now
Before the home opener.
before the home opener. But
Jesus Christ, what's wrong with you? No.
no.
Give him the home opener.
But
Give him
here
the
in
home
Austin, people are a little different, and by the looks of it, we're gonna stick with Wolf, and we're learning with him. So
That's like firing the Spain coach the day before the World Cup. You can't do that. Wolf is gonna cry. Wolf is gonna have a breakdown, and he's gonna write a book. It's gonna be Josh Wolf tells it all.
Hey,
He's literally gonna have a mental breakdown.
to be honest, look,
I'll be sad, bro.
Yeah,
It'll
be
suck,
sad.
but
to be honest, I could care less about that. So I'm just being real with it. I knew it from the beginning. I knew it was gonna be a roller coaster. I knew he wasn't ready, and by the looks of it,
You did call it.
You see?
I will give you that. That's the only thing you're not capping on. You did call it, and you were one of the
Because
first
everything else,
people.
bro.
You were one of the first people that was criticizing Wolf, and you got a lot of heat from that.
I did get a lot of heat.
You got a lot of
were
heat.
saying, "Bali, relax, bro. They haven't even played." I said, "All right, we'll see." Preseason, they scored. Valley, you see, we'll see. First game, LAFC. We won. Told you. Colorado didn't happen, and my emotions took over me and all that stuff. And now look what happened now.
So
It's not a front, bro. It's just being real, bro. And I'm being real, bro. He's not ready for this. He's not ready for this.
So L Seattle, L Kansas City.
I
El
want
San
to
Jose. That's 6 L's in a row.
just imagine 6 L's in a row. Look
Oh
at that.
my
Look at that. 6 L's in a row.
Nah, there's no way that'll happen. There's no way we'll get 6 L's in a row.
6 L's in.
I
Hey,
don't- I
don't
don't-
be
Kansas
surprised.
City
Don't
is a
be.
must
People,
win,
look, hey,
bro.
people are acting like, nah, come on, it's not gonna happen. What do you think? Home opener, the fans, full capacity, 100
Hey,
people.
that makes a
full
difference, bro.
capacity. Hey, don't let that fool you, bro. Don't let that fool you, bro. When a bad team is a bad team, it's a bad team.
So damn.
If it's a bad team, it's a bad team. If we got a bad coach, they got a bad coach. Simple as that, bro.
I don't know, man.
Simple
I
as that, bro.
don't
So
know.
don't be. Hey,
Okay,
I'm
okay,
telling you right
okay.
now. Don't be surprised if we lose that home opener. Don't be surprised. Hey, I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna be in there lit. Everybody's gonna be there. Don't be surprised.
I'm gonna be surprised because we're not losing that game. We're not
Bueno,
losing
I
that game.
bueno,
We're
I
not
bueno.
losing that game.
Ah, bueno.
We're not. We're
You're
not
gonna see
losing
me after
that
the game like this. Look, in the interview. Told you, H.
And now that Bali brought it up, a very important thing is that when the games come home, we're gonna be meeting up somewhere outside the stadium to conduct interviews. And if you're interested in getting your voice out there, your opinion out there, come link up with us. Tell us you want to get on the mic, and we'll give you 2-3 minutes for you to rant and say whatever you need to say on the microphone. That's what we do. We're trying to give y'all voices. We want the everyday fan to be heard. So much
No filter.
much like stuff you've seen on YouTube from some of these popular teams across Europe, it's kind of a style that we're trying to do out here. So if that's something that you like, meet up with us and give us your opinion, 2-3 minutes of your time, and boom, you never know, you might have one of the hottest takes in the city.
Yeah.
And sometimes we get tired of seeing the same old guys on TV every Sunday. Somebody out there has a really good take, and they only tell 2 or 3 people that are sitting next to them at the bar, and you never know, man. You could have one of the best takes.
Hey, how about all those people that make those hot takes on Twitter? Hey, how about you hop on the mic, bro?
A lot of hot takes
There's
now
a
on
lot-
Twitter.
a
How
lot
about
of-
you
a
hop
lot
on
of
the
people,
mic?
a lot. And I feel
How
like
about you hop on the mic
Hey.
and bring it?
I feel like home games is gonna bring those people in, and I want to see a lot of people. I want to see everybody together, and
Yeah.
Get away from the keyboard and hop on the mic, mate.
A lot of hot takes are coming out on Twitter, and I love to see it.
yeah, me too,
But
bro.
where was this energy when we were taking all the heat?
Yeah.
When we were the crazy guys.
The negative guys.
The
We're
negative guys.
man.
Bro, there's a big riff right now. There's
Yeah,
a
bro.
big.
People are starting to see, Wolf, man, what are you doing, bro?
What's going on?
What's going on?
Maybe this guy shouldn't have been hired.
Well, is Bali right? Yeah, duh. The fuck, bro? Yeah, Bali's right, man. Listen to Bali.
Hey, for real.
Listen.
I guess you had some key calls. I guess.
He was wolf out before, like
He was wolf out.
he
before
was
it
announced,
cool.
and we looked at Bali. He's like out,
Out.
out,
Get
bro.
out.
get out.
You did say that.
I
do
did say
remember.
that. I did
do
say
remember
that. And I did say that I was gonna give him a chance. He's a nice guy and all that stuff.
Is
No,
his chance
first
up?
you were like, who the fuck
No,
is
yeah,
this guy?
but I knew that sooner or later he was gonna be exposed. There you go, bro.
He got
There you
exposed.
go.
Fuck.
There you go.
Anything else y'all want to add to the pod, bros? Closing it up, man. This has been
I'm
the
done.
Top Flight Podcast.
Done.
Thank you guys for listening. Thank you
go
for
home.
joining us. Primo, any closing comments?
I mean, hopefully, everything goes well for Seattle.
Goes-
3-0. 3-0.
Yeah, bro.
But shout out everyone here. Shout out We're Austin. Shout out Top Flight.
Shout out
Check
We're-
us out on YouTube, Twitter,
Check us-
Instagram. We got something going on Facebook. But
Little bit,
go
little
ahead and
bit,
check us
little
out.
A little bit. It's coming up.
little bit,
It's
yeah.
coming up.
Slowly.
Like I said, this has been the Top Flight Podcast. Thank you for checking us out. Make sure to like, subscribe, leave a comment, rate us, whatever. Thank you for checking us out. We're out.